Alright, guys. A little bit of a scuffed entry here, as my cam was all the way in the corner. Alright, how's everybody doing, guys? So, hopefully that little start screen was kind of cool. Obviously, what the hell is this? Boom. But, yeah, so how's everybody doing? So, sorry, a little late tonight. Basically, all of today after I got back home from work, just completely demolished the submissions. So Tyler's stuff is all done, and then tomorrow I'll finish the whole rest of the groups. We're talking about bulk for this month, by the way. But today on the schedule, we got a nice package in from Adam. We got Jessica, Ian, Philip, DL, Nick, Angelo, and Hefe. How's it going? Reads like you're... Alright, so for the nice early birds, I do want to do one singular Hidden Fate pack giveaway. So we're going to do something a little simple this time. This is for a free Hidden Fates pack. PokeRev got scammed, I saw that. I did see that, the Neo Genesis box. Now, I will tell you, in my own personal history, I've actually owned the only Japanese fakes. Really only came from Neo Genesis. So to be quite honest with you, I've never seen any other fake. In fact, let me see if I can find these. So like I said, I will quickly give away that Hidden Fates pack. But now that you mentioned that, I want to show you guys this. So let me quickly dig around and let me find it. Alright, where is it? So a while back, so people who are newer to the stream probably won't remember, but a while back I got a ton of Neo Genesis Steam decks. And I mean a ton. And actually, Tyler ended up pulling a Lugia and a Typhlosion out of those. Okay, where is it? No way I threw them out. There's a slight chance I threw them out because I was not wanting to keep fakes around. I really hope I didn't. Give me one sec. I know it was over here. But a while back, I bought a ton of Neo Genesis, Japanese Neo Gen theme decks, and one of them was actually fake. Adam says he's here. Okay, cool. Cool. So just give me one quick second. Man, I got a ton of cards over here. Holy shit. There's cards that I forgot I even own. Just chilling over here in my boxes. Oh man, I gotta go through these again. There's some hitters in here. I got a Venusaur just chilling over here. Typhlosion. Oh man, I'll have to go through and check this later. Alright, actually, I might have thrown them away, man. I hope I didn't. Let me quickly double check one more time. Because they should be towards the bottom here. If I didn't throw them. Yikes. Okay, so I don't have them. But yeah, so I saw that Neo Gen box break. I did not watch the whole thing. I just saw the title. I just saw the title. Just as I was watching, I was watching that right now. Big Chungus, what's up? Nick says, that was so sad. Zach, how's it going, my friend? Apparently every Walmart area does sell Pokemon cards because they never have anything. Yeah, Hefe, I live in Massachusetts, and that is exactly the same for me. So not a single Walmart near... Actually, I shouldn't say a single one, because we have a lot of Walmarts, but I think only one of them have I ever found anything relevant. So they always have, like, Rebel Clash, and, like, you know, bad sets, never any Champion's Path, never any Hidden Fates. Okay, so Adam, this is a package here. Hefe says Target too. Yeah, dude, Target's pretty nuts. Very nice. Okay, so cool. So this is probably my favorite method for shipping, is using one of these free priority boxes and essentially just putting it in another bag. So for those who have gotten shipments from me, you probably realize I do this for a lot of your guys' shipments. I guess it's probably the safest way. You get it all nice and packed up, put it in the cardboard box, and you ship it out in a bag. And that kind of helps you cut costs, because if you ship it in a box, it's cheaper, or expensive compared to if you put it into a bag. Target too, yeah, no, literally everything, even my Walgreens. I pulled a Charizard GX, nice, Nicho. That box break was crazy, hopefully he gets a refund. Well, he's absolutely going to refund all of his customers, because I'm sure PokeRev is, you know, a good businessman. In terms of him getting a refund, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Philip says, how I ship mine to you. Yeah, exactly, Philip, exactly. Alright, so let's quickly go ahead. Let's get you a better angle. Alright, So Adam, I believe a lot of these are going for Express, but I will do a nice review for you, and then you can let me know, alright? Alright, so using this duct tape is always not a good idea, just because it's so oh my god, Shining Celebi! No protection. I mean, well, you did protect it, but I meant no protection for you guys. We just got exposed to that Shining Celebi. Whew. First edition Shining Celebi. Dude, Adam, we got some hits. Alright, so let me try to just erase all this tape. But yeah, so Adam, let me know. If you want me to actually take them out and give you my opinion on them, let me know. I absolutely will do that for you. If you prefer I don't handle the cards, I can leave them as in here and submit them without even touching them. So just let me know. Feels like, damn, very hot. I love getting those free flat rate boxes for cardboard. Yeah, no, DL, I think we all do that. I think we all do that. And, I mean, they increased the pricing on shipping, and I think that was, or from what I heard, someone speculated that it was because everyone's using the free USPS stuff. Okay. So that's open. Let's just, oh my god, that Dark Charizard with the swirl. We got 2 base set Zards, Dark Zard, we got an Ancient Mew as well. So, Adam, we actually sent out one of these for bulk as well. We got a Rillaboom Gold card, we got a Rose Rainbow, and a first edition Shining Celebi. Adam says the Zards are pretty played. It's okay, Adam, dude. Anyway, honestly, depending on especially how much you paid for it, most Zards are going to be over $100, even if it comes back a 1, and that was back before this whole craze started. So I'm sure the Charizard, even in a 1, is probably even worth a little more now. He says, I do want you to look through them. Okay, you got it. Louis says, what state are you in? Massachusetts. So over here on the East Coast. Yeah, Adam, don't worry about the tape, my friend. It's all good. To be honest, usually duct tape is worse than the ones that you used. So this is probably some like really good quality duct tape. I know that sounds weird, but see, there you go. So that's usually what happens with duct tape, is it'll like rip and shit and leave some. He says even PSA 1 Zards are money. Absolutely. So as always, guys, we are both live on YouTube and Facebook. Highly suggest you guys check out the YouTube stream rather than the Facebook stream, because it honestly is just better quality. Alright, so I'm going to actually go ahead, I'm going to grab you some new Ultra Pros, just because I like to, especially with the higher end cards, presentation is key. So let's go ahead, let's get everything ready. And Adam, let's see what you got. So let me find my nice Sharpie. Here it is. Okay, so first base set Charizard coming out. Now, of course, these are Adam's submissions. So, Adam, once I go ahead and give you my review, he's probably just going to buy another box. I mean, that's pretty much what his channel is just breaking open vintage boxes. So he pretty much has to, right? Okay, so looking at this Charizard, the holo is brutally scratched. But other than that, there is a little bit of silvering going on the actual card itself. And checking it out, the back is actually pretty high on the whitening. And actually some subtle scratches on the back as well. In a case like this, centering doesn't really even matter. But let's see if I can get you guys to see that kind of. So you can kind of see there's some subtle scratching as well on the back. So it's kind of hard to say what exactly this will get. I can guarantee you this will be no more than a 5. But probably even less. So when it comes to like, you know, 1 through 4 type of deals, that's kind of just up in the air. Because usually there's so many flaws that honestly I couldn't even tell you what they give. Right, so Adam, that was the first Charizard. Let's check out your second one. But even then, Adam, like I said, a Charizard is still worth grading for sure. No matter the condition, it is still worth grading. Okay, now this one's holo is a little better. Absolutely a little better. It is a little off-centered. And check out the back. And it's literally pretty much the same in terms of whitening on the other card. Now, I'm going to give it the same thing where I'll say it's probably going to get no more than a 5. However, I'd say that this one is definitely in better shape than that one. But like I said, when it comes down to being this, basically, I'll say damaged, even though it's not technically really damaged. There's just always some little flaws that even you can't see with the naked eye. Like if I shine it here, I'll see there's a little scratch there and scratch over here as well. So it's kind of hard to say what PSA will give you, honestly, to give you a truthful range. When it's higher end, I can sort of, when it's on the higher end of the spectrum, I have a better gauge. But towards the bottom end, I'm not too good because usually when I was sending out submissions all on my own, I would really just send good cards. But that was back when it was easier to find good cards on the market still. Okay, Dark Charizard coming up. The holo is actually significantly better, comparatively speaking, to both of those base set Zards. Centering is a tiny bit off. But honestly, this is actually not bad. Not bad at all. This one I could probably actually see like pulling a 6. And there is a little dent down here as well, actually, that I just noticed. So given that doesn't hurt it too much, it might actually hurt it a decent bit. If you guys can see that dent. There you go. So yeah, you guys can see that dent right here. So that's definitely going to hurt. Adam says, yeah, I thought just send it. No, honestly, a Charizard, no matter what, is pretty much worth sending. Absolutely worth sending, pretty much no matter what. Okay, now we got Ancient Mew with a swirl on it. And Adam, you do have an Ancient Mew already that's going out for this bulk submission as well. We're going to check, make sure it says Nintendo, not Nintendo. It is off-centered for sure. And on the back, you can see that it is also off-centered. So these cards historically grade very, very poorly, just due to a lot of print lines on the actual card. But to be fair, I don't actually see many print lines, but I do see some minor scratching. So I think a 9 on this would probably actually not even happen. But that's probably what you're aiming for here. But there are a little bit of scratching, so I'd probably say expect about an 8 to 7. 9 on the high end if you get lucky. Okay, we've got gold card Rillaboom. Okay, so newer cards, of course, most thing usually is not really having to deal with scratching or anything like that. Centering is a little bit thicker on this side. Not super terrible, so not too bad. So we got a little thinner here, thicker there. And okay, so the back is pretty off. However, there are no white dots and no scratching or anything that I can see. So I'd say this one's comfortably sitting at a 9. Now, like I said, you might get lucky, pull a 10. But I'd probably expect a 9 on the Rillaboom. Goldie, what's up? Goldie said, even PokeRev also got scammed. Tyler says, no politics during Pokemon time. Yeah, Tyler, I know what you're talking about. Hey, Mistress, what's up? Who did you end up voting for? Gerardo, I actually did not vote. I know that's really bad, guys. You should vote, but I actually did not vote today. I was really, really busy, and honestly, I didn't care enough to take time out of my day to go vote. Sounds really bad, I know that, but I did not vote. Okay, so this is actually fairly good. So if I had to take a guess, this Rose is actually going to pull a 10. So this Rose is probably your best card in terms of grading-wise, but that just makes sense because it's modern, brand new, and the centering was on point. Now, what I'm really, really excited for is this Shining Celebi First Edition. Danny's like, wow, what are these? It's throwing me back to when I was 5. Leonhardt with the Dumb Money Brothers. PokeRev second. Goldie's like, Saga bro, please be careful. You're a celebrity too. Trust me, guys, when I do my transactions, like Goldie, you just saw, we opened up a rocket box. I'm very diligent. Trust me, I am very, very diligent. And I usually will not meet up with people if it's sketchy. Oh, man. This Shining Celebi is actually super gorgeous. So one thing that people sort of don't understand on the Shining cards is that the card does not actually have a lot of holofoil. So in this case, it's really just a Celebi that's holographic. And I gotta tell you, it is pretty goddamn clean. So Adam, this is actually looking pretty solid. Okay, let's check out the back. Oh, dude. This Celebi is looking nice. There is a little bit of a fog up there. Dude, this is looking like a very beautiful card. Dude, Adam, if you did have to express something, I actually might suggest expressing this. This is pretty good, man. Check that out. Centering is a little thicker there. Also a little thicker on the bottom. One white dot there. One white dot there. One white dot there. Dude, but this is easily an 8 if that surface... So let's pop it down a little bit more. If that surface mark gets dinged. Let's see if I can get you guys to see that. So hard to see, but there is a little... It is a little more cloudy up here. So hard to exactly show on the camera. But that might get dinged. But honestly, now that I saw Chanel's PSA 10 with the little ding, get a 10, you know, anything is really possible. So Adam, don't worry, I'm handling your card very, very securely. I do see a little thing down here as well, so I'll try to clean that off for you with my thumb if it comes off. If not, but dude, this is actually a very, very beautiful card, and as I glare it in all the different lights, I don't see any dents on the front. And on the back, it's just the subtle little bits of whitening and the little lips. Dude, but this is, if I had to guess, this is minimum a 7. That's a minimum. Like, it actually could score higher than that. So this is actually very, very nice. And I'm going to slowly slide that back in there because, whew, that is smexy. Adam says, yeah, I saw that and I couldn't get it off. Yeah, so Adam, I'm glad you saw that. But yeah, so Adam, let me know. I'm going to tag them up for you right now if you want any to go to Express or if you want any to go through bulk. So just let me know what you want and I'll get you to go there. Also, give me 1 second. I'm going to mute my mic. I got a phone call. Okay, so Philip, hopefully you're still listening, but Philip, I have your package. So Philip, I got your package. So when that arrives, I'll be opening it for you as well. Speaking with truth, Sauger, ain't nobody got time. You made me feel better. I got busy with my nap too. Yeah, so Gerard, there you go. No voting, brothers. Like I said, you should vote. Sauger, I don't have your address for you, my cards. How much will it cost for you to get a Venusaur base set graded unlimited? Honestly, I think it's a PSA 4. Would it still pass as bulk or get more money? So Gerardo, in that case, if you think it's going to get a PSA 4, I would just suggest you do it through bulk. Worst case happens is you get upcharged and then you'll pay the difference, but it probably won't. Usually with the upcharge, it's basically like, in my experience, if the card is worth little, like around 300, it was good. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. But I would suggest bulking it if it's not going to grade very high. Yes, like Dale says, they'll upcharge you. Adam says, did you send an Express recently? Adam, we did send an Express. It actually wasn't recently now. It's actually kind of been a week if you guys think about it. But we did send our last Express. But our next one, Adam, is going out on Monday. So today is what? Monday. So in about, or today's Tuesday, excuse me. So in about a week, another one will be going out. So Adam, as of right now, we got 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. And I actually do have a decent amount of cards for Express as well on the way. So if you did want to get anything Express graded, Adam, it'd actually go out this Monday. And honestly, that Shining Celebi is really gorgeous. I would honestly just suggest expressing it because it's going to get upcharged anyways for sure. It's a first edition Shining Celebi and you get it back quicker. So I would highly suggest expressing that. And honestly, the rest you could bulk if you'd like. But I would highly suggest expressing the Celebi because you will definitely get upcharged. So it really just makes sense. And the other ones, it's really up to you at that point. Because the Charizards are not going to grade very high. But can you send it out tomorrow for me Express to them? Yeah, so Philip, after the stream, I'll message you, okay? So Philip, after the stream, I'll message you about that. But as soon as I get the package, Philip, I'll open it. Okay. So Adam says, I will express the Celebi. But man, guys, I cannot express to you how gorgeous that holo looked. That holo was amazing. Whew, Adam, good luck, man. Good luck. Because that Celebi is beautiful. And we'll get to see soon. Philip says, I'll be in bed. I have to work at 4 a.m. Yeah, so Philip, that's totally fine. So Philip, I guess just let me know, Philip, if you really want me to send it for the 2-day, it's going to be super expensive, man. Like, I don't know if you're cool with waiting for the 5-day, because it'd only be 85, but let me check for you real quick. Yeah, Philip, I did get the PayPal, so thank you. Adam says, do you think it has any chance at a 9? I have a PSA 8 and it doesn't look that good. So Adam, the thing is, dude, is when I give grades, I'm conservative. So if I tell you it's going to be a 7, it could possibly be a grade higher. But I'm kind of one of those people where I'd rather tell you something lower and it becomes higher than tell you something higher and it's lower. Kind of, you know. Then he says, what I missed? Danny, what's up, brother? Danny, first off, we're mostly all over on YouTube. If you want to switch, the link is in the description. That way you'll get to see everyone else's chat messages. But we just got a PSA submission in from Adam, and he just had that Shining Celebi, and let's be honest, that thing was gorgeous. But honestly, I would probably say, you know, realistically, the reason why I don't want to say it's going to get an 8 or a 9, Adam, is because it has that little thing on it. So that's going to hurt the surface, because that's technically, like, dirty. So, and I pretty much use a microfiber cloth to try to get all that crap off. If that makes sense. But, dude, Adam, I'll tell you right now, it is actually very, very good. I've seen a lot of cards, and it is very, very good. Especially for vintage. And the holo had no scratching, which is probably like the hardest thing to not do. So that's pretty nice. But anyways, so Philip, Express and their Super Express. So Philip, Super Express from baseline is $200. So Philip, if that's not something that you want to do, let me know, okay? I'm sure on the 2-day it's worth the extra in case the markets are flying back. Okay, you're good. Dark says, you opening packs? Yeah. Christian, what's up, brother? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Zach just subscribed. Zach, thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Sorry, that was a little bit of a shock to me. I was like, oh, we actually got a subscriber. Whoa. Kyle says, tin battle? Dude, Kyle, I'm out of tins, my friend. I'm out of tins. I still do have Hidden Fate packs, but they wouldn't be, like tins. They all came from the GX boxes, but they're all open. I'm hoping for that Chunks Pikachu and that Vivid Voltage packs that I'm getting. Yeah, so those should be arriving to you soon, Logan, hopefully. So like I said, just reach out to Ariana and she'll get you squared away. And we'll also quickly do a double check on our PSA submissions. So I did just check. Tomorrow, our 45 card submission should be arriving to PSA. So that's about time. Like I said, I did use registered mail. Slower, but I'm able to go up to $25,000 in insurance. And if I didn't do it registered, I can only insure up to $5 grand. So, yeah, had to use registered mail. It is slower, but more secure, and, you know, better for that. But it should be there tomorrow, so the 45 card is in should be in soon, and we'll check on the other one that we have. Jeff says, are Tims good? Are tins? Jeff, it depends what tin you're talking about. We were talking about Hidden Fate tins. But if you are watching over on Facebook, I highly recommend you move over to YouTube. Are you getting any voltage packs? Absolutely. Christian, I absolutely will. The problem is I did not get Vivid Voltage build and battle boxes, and those things are becoming super expensive. So if I really did sell you guys the build and battle boxes, like I see people selling them for 50, 60, 70, it's not really a good, unless you want the promo, it's not really smart in my opinion, because you get, what, 4 packs? He says, so a fake tin battle? We could do a fake tin battle. Oscar, what's up? Chanel. Nick says, you missed the battle yesterday. It was epic. Dude, yes. Nick, congrats on that win once again. That was that beginner's luck. If you guys did miss the tin battle yesterday, I highly recommend you go back and watch it. The stream is up. Whew. It was insane. I'm not going to spoil it, but let's just say somebody won a lot and somebody lost a lot. Somebody won a lot and some people lost a lot. Okay, and we got our 3 Charizard boys going in as well. Okay, so Adam, Shining Celebi joining Express, that will be going out on Monday. Dave says, I'll do a fake tin battle. Just says, I see a Shining Celebi, yes. Chanel, that Shining Celebi is in really, really good shape, and it's first edition. And it is first edition. So Chanel, that Celebi that you were seeing belongs to Adam. And he's sending it out through Express, so hopefully we'll get that back soon, and we'll see what it's working with. Okay, so Adam, wouldn't really expect too much on these base set Zards, of course, just because they are pretty beat up. However, you know, like I said, Zards are always worth grading. But the Rose and the Rillaboom's probably looking like a 9, Rose is looking like a 10, and the Zards, mystery, I guess, mystery grades on them, but probably nothing higher than a 5 or a 6 on most of them. And the Shining Celebi looks amazing. Amazing. For how old it is, I should say. Definitely not a 10. Hopefully an 8. But, you know, probably 7, 8, 9 range is what I'd give it. So hopefully, we'll get to see soon. So we'll see what it gets. Okay. So 2 base set Zards, 1 Team Rocket Zard, and some Modern. So we're going to pop this on the front. In fact, let's get the Ancient Mew up here first. Okay. Where are your Zards in my pocket? Is it easier to fix semi-warped cards? It is pretty easy. So Oscar, what you need to do is just get the card, put it into a penny sleeve, and then you need to go and put it in like a textbook. So something really, really heavy, and that typically will take it out, but you gotta leave it. You gotta leave it in the textbook or under like some heavy books for a long time. Don't even check it. Like, you leave it there for like a week and then you check it. Because that's one thing that people will do is they'll check it like every day and take it out. You gotta just let it sit for like a week. But yes, you can definitely get warps taken off of cards. Alright. Philip's coming in. He says, can I get 4 Hidden Fates and 9 CP? Okay. Philip, you got it. So, yesterday we did pull a Charizard. So for those who did miss it, we had a pretty good stream last night. We ended up pulling another Rainbow Boy as well as a nice 10 battle. Alright, Jeff moved over to YouTube. Jeff, how's it going? Alright, so Philip, coming up for you, my friend. We got a nice little pack opening. Good luck. Kyle says, what's up, Kyle? What's up, brother? So as always, guys, if you are over on Facebook, we are mostly over on YouTube. Okay, so looking like Vaporeon's doubling. Oh yeah, I also want to check the PSA sub too. So we'll do that when there's some time. Coughing and Blaine. So yeah, once again, congratulations. Yesterday, Logan won the free giveaway. And it was actually a pretty good stream overall. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that stream. And oh boy. Calvin says, 4 Hidden Fate pack battle anyone? Yeah, Calvin, I think Kyle was down, and I think Danny was down too. Okay, Ekans and Kangaskong, so all 4 hiddens were absolutely cold. Alright, so, CP packs coming from the Hatterene boxes. Jesus, these are tight. Looking like our first pack is a Energy Flip and a Lucario. Calvin says, let's get it, I'm ready. Okay. Alright, so Adam, really, really stoked to see what that Shining Celebi gets. Because, oof, that is nice. Oh, another hit coming out of the Hatterene box, looking like it is a Dreadnought. Philip's like, lol. Alright, Philip, let's get it. Shiny Zard incoming. Guaranteed. Okay, so it's another Energy and a Gardevoir. So we are getting hits. So guys, I even have some tins to fake it with. Zygarde and Milo. Machoke and Machamp. So we got the trios, or the little evolution line there. Philip's like, I won't get a Zard, you know that. Dude, Philip, you never know. All it takes is one pack, one time lucky. Rotom Bike and a Scentiscorch. Inkay and Obstagoon. We got 2 more packs. Carvana, Obstagoon. Oh boy. Oh boy. Philip. And it's a Linoon and a Zygarde. Okay, so Philip, you were right. No Zard. It was worth the shot, though. Spreading that positive juju. See if we can get that Zard. Alright, and then after that, Nighty pulled the Espeon. I just saw that in his bag. Ooh. Okay, so bulk going in. And 3 hits. All V cards. Out of champs. Philip says, give me 1 cake back. Alright, where's the cake? Cake, cake, cake. Deal, it's at, not bad, make sure you hit them with an invoice. It's a nice friendly reminder. Deal, that's actually kind of funny. Hit them with the invoice. Let them, remind them. Honestly, there's probably a good chance that the guy probably just won't pay. I think Chanel told me that he has in his feedback that he hasn't been paying. Which is, you know, pretty bad. Okay, so. Philip wants 1 more cake, and then after that we got Nick, who wants 4 CP. Alright, so Philip, this is your last pack. Got the cake coming up. And it is a Hatena and a Lycanroc. So Philip, unfortunately the cake was cold. Some cold cake. Alright, up next we got Nick, who would like 4 Champions Path. Calvin's like, ouch. Jeff says, where do I send PayPal to for this? So, Jeff, if you do want to purchase any packs, the PayPal is in the description. Venmo or PayPal would work. If you are using PayPal, I would prefer you use the sending to a friend option on PayPal. Okay, we got Leaf Energy and Machamp. But the PayPal should be in the description, and it's also on the banner at the bottom. Alright, so these are for Nick, Hatterene, and Machoke. We got 2 more. I sent for 3. I love this channel. Nick, we love you too. Pokeball and Hatterene. Oh, man. So, I keep saying the Hatterene boxes are pretty shitty. However, we did pull a Rainbow Zard from them, so I'm a little conflicted. But Scentiscorch and Scrafty. So, Nick, unfortunately, man, those were all cold. Those are all cold. And yeah, so Jeff, on your first purchase ever on the stream, you do need to pay an additional $5 for shipping. But once you get that bag for shipping, you don't have to pay for shipping anymore up until I ship all your stuff. So that is one of the benefits there. Okay. So, it seems like a lot of Nick's good luck went to work on that tin battle. So if people did want to do another tin battle, of course I don't actually have tins, but I do have packs that I pull from GX boxes. All good. I was debating to get Hidden Fates or CP, so Nick's packs will determine my gut. He says, all good you can always win. That's true. That is true. So guys, we have 93 people watching the stream and 11 likes. If you guys can bump up the likes to 40 right now, like in a heartbeat, I'll give away some packs. So, let's get it. So let's get it. So if the likes go to 40, guys, I'll give away a Hidden Fates pack to 1 lucky viewer. And in the meantime, let's go ahead. Let's check on our next Express submission. And let's see where it's at. Alright, so we got order right here. Actually, I want to check our economy too. Okay, so still in grading. So for those who didn't know, this is probably what, like, I could check their thing. But anyways, long story short, we sent this out a couple months ago. We got Ryan's Venusaur that we're really waiting to get back. This thing was beautiful. I'm hoping for at least a PSA 9. And of course, we also have 3 shiny Zards from Hidden Fates and 2 cards for Aaron. So that was our economy submission. We sent that out a couple months ago now. So that's still in grading. And this is our most recent Express, total of 16 items, and it's also in grading as well. Now let's take a look at the calendar. So received on the 29th, which I know technically won't really count as a business day. So that was our first business day, and then 2 and 3. So we're pretty much at 2 business days, if you think about it, because I think election day might count. Maybe not, I don't know. But we're at 2 or 3 business days, so we still got like a couple more days to go for them to technically fulfill their 5 business day requirement. But yeah, so hopefully that's done soon, and hopefully we'll get it back by hopefully next Monday, hopefully. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on that, of course. Wilson said, what grade is that Erica's Venusaur in the back? Wilson, it's a PSA 10. Jeff says, will you show us the tin that you're talking about? So, Jeff, usually what we do is we do this thing called tin battles. And the tins look like this. These are Hidden Fates tins, and they come with 4 packs. However, I am pretty much out of the tins, and I only have the GX boxes left, which I pretty much open and just keep the packs. Cal says we're so close to 300 subs. Yeah, so guys, we are super close to 300 subs. I appreciate everyone who does subscribe. If anyone does love the channel and likes to watch pretty much every night, subscription would, help a lot. And you'll get a nice little pop-up, too. A nice little pop-up. Alright, so, Kyle sent over for a Hidden Fates battle. It is $45 for a tin. Of course, like I said, we are out of tins. Philip says, screw it, 1 of each pack, please, and then I'm going to bed. Okay. So, Philip, technically I owe you 5. So, Philip, I'll give you 1 of each and 1 extra, okay? Wilson's like, nice. Yeah, so Wilson, this is the Zard this is the Venusaur you're talking about. But yeah, PSA 10, Erica's Venusaur, and we have a ton of, or not me, but a ton. A ton of Gym 2 cards are out at PSA currently, and I can't wait. We have Venusaurs, Gengars, Charizards, and those should be good, because those are all packed fresh. Alright, so Philip, 1 of each. And let's try to find you an extra cake, because I know you like the cake. Philip says, no, I only paid 40, should be right. Yeah, so Philip, 8 times 5 is 40, right? Kyle says, who's battling me? Yeah, so Kyle did send over money for a Hidden Fates battle. Like I said, I am out of tins, but I will just grab 4 packs to emulate a tin. Sorry, that song playing, Get Me the Name, OC, he says, no, 1 dab, 1 Hidden Fates, 1 Unbroken. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay. Lip, we'll leave you a cake then. Gotcha, now I know what you mean. Danny says, I'll battle. How much is it again? Danny, it's 45. So 45 for the battle. Alright, so we're going to go in order of basically how expensive the packs are. Alright. Philip, good luck. We got you 1 of each. Okay, so Darkness Ablaze. Cold. But yeah, Gerardo, I can definitely just link you the playlist. It's like just some like lo-fi playlist. Money sent, let's go. Oh, what do we got here? A Corsola. So Champion's Path giving us a hit. Okay, we got Shining Legends. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And it is a Pokemon Breeder. Okay, so Pokemon Breeder full art coming out of the Shining Legends. Alright, very nice. And yeah, so Christian, to answer your question, I will have, what's it called? Vivid Voltage, but I'll have the booster boxes. So hopefully in about like a week, I should have the boxes. Oh, here we go. What do we got? Oh, okay, we got Noibat. Was hoping that would be an Eevee. But it is a baby shiny Noibat. Eevee's like 30, 40 bucks. But Noibat coming out as well as a Crychew. Calvin's like, you already know what's going to happen. I swear, you guys have no faith in your guys' cells for tin battles. No faith. Alright, so Philip, here it is. And then, Kyle, you said you want to see the BGS thing, so let me take a look as well for you. before we hop into it. So we will be doing a tin battle. It is $45 for a tin battle. Disclosure here, the tins are not, they're not like sealed tins. So I will be grabbing 4 of the loose packs that I have. These packs I did pull out of Hidden Fates GX boxes. So like the big boxes that come from like the Gyarados and have the big artwork. So that's the disclaimer. It's not technically a sealed tin because I'm out of the tins. But alright, so let's go ahead. Let's copy this over to you. So here it is. So Gerardo, this is the playlist. So I don't think it has a like timestamp of what's going on, like what song is which song, but alright, so we got Danny, Kyle, and Calvin in for a tin battle. Just hit me, I'll reply if in yes today. I'm sure BGS only if you think it's gonna be a 10 there. Okay, Philip, I'll let you know. I'll send you a message and I'll tell you what I would just honestly what I would do. That's probably the best way to do it. Okay, so we got a 3-way tin battle coming up. We got Kyle, Calvin, and Danny. So Danny, I will highly recommend that you hop over to YouTube right now because that's how you'll get your energy in the fastest. But Reed also did just purchase 1 singular pack as well. So Reed, let's get you your 1 pack. And let's move on with the tin battle. Oh, very nice. Talking about the Eevee. Here it comes. Now, I will say this is really off-centered. So definitely not a PSA 10 candidate. But last time I had checked, Eevee was like 30 to 40 bucks. Somewhere in that range. So for 1 pack, that's an awesome hit. And that just came out of the tin battle. Okay, so Reed, there it is. So Reed, you do not have a bag on the table as well. So Reed, I'm pretty sure I shipped your stuff. So Reed, you will need to either send over another $5 if you'd like track shipping. If not, I'll send that to you in a plain white envelope for free. But Reed, there it is. Eevee and Zapdos going into your bag. And we're going to leave you over here on the side, Reed. But once you pay the $5 for shipping, you'll go over there in the regular pile. But if not, Kyle's like, Saga's ruining everything with that. Dude, I had to. Don't worry, we're going to get some more stuff. Okay, so Lip, hopefully you're still watching. Because Lip, your package just arrived, my friend. So Lip, hopefully you're still up. And let's quickly open up Lip's package and we'll hop into the tin battle. Travis says, whoa, what's that Sylvia? Is it Japanese? It's English and it's first. Yes, it's English and first edition. So Adam wants to send that through Express. Okay, so Lip, here it is. Your package just arrived. Okay, so see, everyone I want to say abusing because let's be real, we all do it. But this has to be like the easiest, best way to do some shipping is just using one of the boxes to put it in. Reed says, so another 5 for bag on the table. Yes, that's correct. But Reed, if you don't plan on getting any more stuff, you could always just not pay the 5 and I'll send it to you in an envelope. You won't get any tracking, and you know I always kind of do envelopes last, I guess, for shipping, but that's the option too. But if you do want track shipping and you plan on getting more stuff, you might as well just pay the extra 5 for tracking. And then Reed, of course, just like last time, you won't have to pay for shipping again until I send your stuff again. Alright, so. Okay, so the card's definitely down here, so let's snip it. Alright, so this should be a Evo's Charizard. So after this, guys, we will go on with the tin battle. Right now, there's 3 people in. If anyone else does want to hop in for the tin battle, it is 45. And like I said, disclaimer, they're not actual tins this time around. They're just 4 loose packs from the GX boxes. So sorry for the wrapping. Nah, it's good. You did a good job. So whenever people use masking tape, it's actually super easy. Look how easy that is to just rip off. So not a huge deal. And like I said, if you think it's going to be a very expensive card, you know, definitely want to make sure it stays in good condition. So totally don't fault you at all for the shipping. Alright, so here it is. We got our Charizard boy. Alright, let's actually take it all the way off. Kind of like that. It's like a little booklet. You know, it's like a little booklet that I'm opening. Okay, there it is. So, Philip, like I said, with these Charizards, the most important thing first off to look for is a print line. So, that's the first thing I'm going to expect it for. Usually a print line is found in between the wings or coming out of his mouth. Okay, now Philip, there is a print line. So, take a look at this. See if I can get you guys to see it on stream. So, it's right here between his wing and his arm span. Alright, you can kind of see it. There you go. You can see that line right under his right wing. There is a print line going right across from like the tip right above his arms. Yeah, there you go. Clear as day. You can see that now. So print line right there. Right there. So absolutely does have a print line. On top of that, the centering is pretty good. It is a little thicker on the bottom than the top. And there actually is some whitening. So Philip, this is absolutely not a PSA 10 contender, pretty much. So Philip, I would really highly suggest not paying a shit ton of money to get this card graded, because it's probably not going to grade very well. In fact, this is probably going to end up pulling either a 9 or an 8 if you're unlucky at PSA, if I had to guess, because there actually is whitening. So check that out. So let's push him back in just a little bit and check out this top corner. Alright, well, a little hard to come through on the camera, but there is a little bit of whitening. So, however, Philip, to be quite honest with you, I would say I would not even bother unless, because this is probably not a PSA 10. And I think you were thinking this was going to get a 10. But at the end of the day, Philip, you absolutely can pick whichever service you choose, and I'll do that for you, but just let me know. Like I said, if you send that over to PSA, you're probably not going to get a 10. And BGS, I'm not too familiar with BGS, so I don't know how they go too hard on print lines or whatnot, because I'm not as familiar with BGS as I am with PSA. But Philip, it is here now. Let me know what you do want to do, and I'll most certainly do that for you. Because okay, I didn't see that at 9. I was hoping for a 9. Okay. So yeah, it's not terrible. It does have some whitening, so that is actually kind of bad. Print line alone probably would have brought it down to a 9, and there is some subtle whitening. Let's see if I can get you guys to see that. In this top right corner, but for some reason I feel like you're not able to see it on the camera. But I promise you, there is some whitening up in that corner. But yeah, so Philip, it is here. Like I said, you are here now, so let me know what you'd like to do. My honest opinion is if you do want to get this back, I just highly suggest doing the 5-day express, because we're sending it out on Monday. And it'll be only $85. If you do 2-day, it's going to be a lot more than $200, because you're going to have to ship it in its own package. It's going to return in its own package. And you're probably looking upwards of $300 for one card, which is going to eat heavily into the margins. So I would just highly suggest doing the 5-day on this if you choose PSA. If you choose BGS, let me know. But for now, Philip, I'll put that over here, and I'll let you think about it, of course. Oscar says, it looks like a PSA 10 from here, man. I don't know. Yes, Oscar, that's the one thing. A lot of people are not too familiar with grading, especially if you're a little new. You probably do think that's a 10. But it most certainly is not. I can guarantee you. But yeah, that's the thing. It is a little hard, especially if you are newer to collecting or just even newer to grading in general. That's something that is pretty hard. Reed's like, no, I want more cards in the future. Okay, cool. So Reed, you are now on the table with a bag, my friend. And we got Kyle, Calvin, and Danny all coming up. Abyssmam says off center top to bottom. Yes, so it's not even perfectly centered, just like I had stated. But yeah, so like I said, most likely not a 10. That print line alone, centering is not perfect, and it has an actual little white spot on the top right corner. So you'd be happy with a 9 or an 8. Cal's like, 300 subs, let's go. Yay, there we go. Thank you guys very much. I guess we just hit 300 subs. So thank you all. Like I said, we have 23 likes right now. If we hit 40 likes, I will do a Hidden Fates pack giveaway. If we hit 40. Alright, so we got 3 contesters coming up. Like I said, the tins are done. I do have more cases coming in, so I will have more tins for the tin battle, like authentic tins. But for the time being, we'll just have 4 packs distributed. And these came from the GX boxes, so the ones that are really big with the jumbo card. And I opened those for loose packs because I rather save my tins for the battle, and the loose packs come from the GX boxes, so I think that makes the most sense. Okay, and Reed, you pay the $5, so you're now on the table, my friend. Thank you very much. Okay, so this one's going to be crazy, because usually we do tin battles straight from a sealed tin, so typically we see all the hits that we normally see out of tins. Here, someone might get completely hosed, and maybe some people might get like 2 or 3 full arts like we saw yesterday. Them packs been Guru, they really have Rebel Clash inside. Bro, that would be hilarious, because I literally opened the boxes myself, so I would be the first to think that's sus. Alright, so let me get some energies, and let's get ready. So, hopefully you guys are still all watching. So, Calvin, Kyle, and Daniel, all 3 of you guys are in this battle. When the screen goes blank, you guys already know the deal. Richard's like, don't remind me about yesterday, dude. Yeah, Richard got a hit out every pack and lost to Tyler. Tyler actually got really, really good on that Cosmic Eclipse battle. Alright, so we got 3 energies. You will now lose vision, and let's get it. Cal's like, well, Sauger, you are sus. I'm as sus as they get, boys. Vote me out. I am imposter. Alright. So, like I said, when vision comes back, let me know which energy you want, and good luck. Let's get ready to rumble. But yeah, Richard, that was a terrible defeat. Okay, Calvin coming in with Psychic. Ooh, Danny, Calvin took it. Cal says fighting. Okay, so Danny, you were the last one to get your answer. So Danny, we're going to pop you over on metal. Alright. There's a glare in the last energy. Okay. Maybe that'll help it a little bit. What the heck is Guru'd? Like they've been tampered with? Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of the joke. This is night, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Sauger, send a PM to talk later. Okay. So, Philip, if you want, just send me what you would prefer to do, Philip, and I'll get that done, because I can drop it off tomorrow. So if you want me to drop it off tomorrow, Philip, you got to let me know so I can do that tonight before I go to bed. Because when I wake up in the morning, I won't be able to do it. Okay, so here it is. We got a 3-way. We got Daniel on the left with a metal energy, Calvin in the middle, and our non-reigning champ, Kyle, over here on the right. Alright, so starting off with Kyle, we got our first pack. Good luck. Let's get ready to rumble. May the Guru be with you all. And as looking at our first pack is a Mewtwo GX. Okay. Up next, we got Calvin in the middle who sniped the Psychic. Looking like it is a Misty and a Blaine. So Calvin, nothing on your board, my friend. Daniel, we are now popping over to you all the way on the left. And we got nothing. Alright, so end of the first round. It's pretty apparent that Kyle is in the lead, but it is just a Mewtwo, so it's not really hard to beat. Okay, so Magmar and Weezing. Kyle, your second pack was cold. Calvin, coming up for you, my friend, we got a Mewtwo. Okay, we got Baby Shiny Quagsire.
So yeah, like I said, I will have more cases in. I will admit it is a little better when you guys can see me open up the cases. But I guarantee you these guys, these did come from authentic product. They're just a little, I guess, shuffled. So they're not exactly all 4 packs you get out of a tin. Plus the GX boxes are a little different. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, so Kyle, here it is. 3rd round. And we're now pulling the Whooper. We are now pulling a Whooper. James is like, go, Pokemon prices, Vivid Voltage, insta sold out. Dude, yeah, people are selling Vivid Voltage booster boxes for like 150. So, yeah, Vivid Voltage, Pokemon has just become insane. So many people are into Pokemon now. Like, every YouTuber and their mother is, like, making, like, videos about Pokemon pack openings. But, yeah, you're absolutely right. Alright, so, Daniel, back over to you. Looking like we're finally getting our first full art. Alright, Daniel, here it is. Full art time. Good luck. Ekans, Eevee, Pikachu, Clefairy. Alright. Jigglypuff into a... Oh, Glaceon time. There we go. Evolution coming out from my man Daniel. Whew. It is really off-centered, though. It is really, really off-centered. Alright, Kyle, coming up. Kyle's like, game over. You never know, guys. Yesterday proved that the game ain't over till it's over. But, okay, so Kyle, it is over for you, though. It is definitely over for you, Kyle. I sold out of Darkest Ablaze, too. Damn. Well, James, that's good, though. Business is booming. Okay, last pack. This is for Daniel. So, Daniel, we are opening up your last pack because you are definitely in the lead. So, let's see what you end up with. And it is a Metapod and a Kangaskong. So, Daniel, you just end up with a Glaceon, but you are in the lead. So, Calvin, this is the last pack. Okay, Calvin, this is it, my friend. This is what you need. And it is nada. Alright. So, without any shadow of a doubt, the Glaceon is going to take that win. Without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, so evolutions, guys. We've been pulling tons of EVs. Or not EVs, but evolutions. It's the Liking Fighting 10. Okay, Sagar, message sent with a plan. Good night, and all my Pokemon bless you. Elizabeth and I will be opening our Dragonite Evo Pack powered, whatever it's called, tomorrow. Oh, the Kanto box is nice. Cool. Kyle, we both lost. I forgot to ask, who's Adam? Adam's a viewer. Funny, selling regular sets faster than Champ's Path. Well, yeah. James, like I said, dude, the pre-orders are crazy. Pretty much everyone's, like, sold out. So it's kind of nuts. Kyle's like, I'm burning money. Alright, so, Daniel. Winning Glaceon was your winning tin. Taken from Calvin, you got Quagsire. You actually got Quagsire and Whooper. So you got the full Whooper set, as well as a Mewtwo. Okay, so that was it. 3-way battle of the tins. Technically the GX boxes. Chanel's like, again, fight. Oh. Alright. Hopefully we're good. Alright, I believe Kyle was asking about his Beckett, so let me check it out. Oops. $10.31 in transit. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Kyle, is I'm actually just going to Facebook message you the tracking number, so that way you can actually just check it yourself whenever you'd like. So that's probably something that I should have done. Because I don't really want to show everybody your tracking number just for, like, I guess security reasons. I don't know if anyone can even do anything. But, Kyle, I just sent you your tracking number, and it's still in transit, in case you're wondering. But there's the tracking number in case you ever want to just check it yourself. Kyle, we both lost. Danny says, which of the 3 vintage packs do you prefer? Out of vintage, I honestly, if you want to, so like the more expensive one is Rocket. That's probably your best. But out of Jungle or Fossil, which are both the same price, I would prefer Fossil. So Fossil is probably the better option, just because you have way better hits coming out of Fossil for the most part. Kyle says, that's fine, thanks. Yeah, no problem, Kyle. I totally don't mind, but it's just easier, so that way if you do ever want to check, you can definitely just, you know, look at the tracking number. Okay, we got Brian in the house. Okay, so we got Nick who wants 6 Darkness. So Nick, let me grab you a brand new box. Lucy says, are you going to have Vivid Voltage on November 13? Yes. So I don't know if it's going to be exactly on November 13, but I usually get it shipped to me earlier than the set's actually released. But around that time, I should have it. So I will definitely have the boxes. I'm just not sure if they'll be exactly on the 13th because they haven't really sent it to me yet, obviously. Since it can't be worse than the 6 nothings yesterday. That's true. Okay, so Nick, we're going to grab you 6 just here from the front. That way, hopefully, we at least pull you a hit. Because typically, you know, if you get them from the same area, you're at least going to get 1 hit, right? Brian, what's up, brother? How you doing? Alright, and I did check today. A lot of everybody's packages are now in transit and moving towards you guys. So, Brian, both of your Charizards are on the way. As well as Matt, Hydreigon, and Wigglytuff, who's getting his BGS gold label sent to him. But yeah, so I will have Vivid Voltage, absolutely. Okay, we got Galarian Slowbro for our first hit. Alright, so Nick, let's see it. Come snipe the Charizard right off the jump. We got Vanillite and Darumantine. Seismicere and Sir Farfetch'd. Oh, here it is. Gold card, and it is a Pokemon. I think you just got the Rillaboom, my friend. But let's take it slow. Just leaked just a little bit. But here we go, Nick. Luck is now turning around. And it is a gold Rillaboom. So there we go. Very, very nice. The best gold card to get in the set. So here we go. And I will say it is actually very off-centered. So that is kind of a bummer. But still a nice hit nonetheless. Alright. Oh, no way. You're going to full art right after as well. Full art Butterfree. So 3 hits out of 6 packs. Whew. Okay, so Nick, not too shabby, my friend. 3 hits. Very, very nice. Alright, so talk about some snipes. Josh, how's it going? He says, were you able to ship my cards? Josh, so I have everything packed up. I just got to get your label. So I'll actually show you. So check it out. So, see, Josh, I had packed it all up, but Josh, I had messaged you for your email and stuff. So I have all of that now. I just got to print your label. But everything's packed up and ready to go. But I will show you this as well. I basically just have a giant box of packages. So that's all packages, and I'll be dropping all those off tomorrow. So I'll get that printed out, Josh, stick it on there, and I'll drop it off tomorrow with the rest of them. So it will be going out, Josh, but you definitely didn't get an email yet. But I will be getting that out. And dude, you live in Massachusetts, so Josh, that should be there probably in like 2 days. Probably maybe even less. Josh says, can I get 1 CP and 1 hidden? Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so Josh, absolutely, we'll get that out for you, my friend, and it'll be going out with the packages. So you will get an email from me with the tracking, probably at some point tonight. If not, you'll probably see it tomorrow morning. Alright, so Chanel, 1 CP and 1 Hidden Fates. Let's see if the Zard Queen can get it poppin'. Oh, here we go, but it's an Incineroar, so still a hit. Out of the Champions Path pack, and we got 1 Hidden Fates as well to go. On Friday, my package is coming. Let's get it. Nice. Yeah, so Ulysses, I know you had asked me, but sorry about that, but it did get dropped off like a day or 2 ago, so it should be on its way, and hopefully soon. Okay, so Chanel, Incineroar coming through. And oh my god, Adam, this card, bro, it was so beautiful. Gotta take one more closer look at it. For those who don't know, this is a first edition Shining Celebi. And it's in pretty good shape. How's it going, Billy? He says, can I do 2 Darks Ablaze, please? Absolutely. 1 pack a day, keep the doctor away. I like that. 1 pack a day keeps the Poke Gods at bay. Okay, coming up next, we got Kenneth, who wants 5 Darks Ablaze. Alright, so Kenneth, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we got a green code on deck. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys are excited for Vivid Voltage, because let's be real, that set is looking like a banger. Now, they will be doing Amazing Rares in future sets as well, so it should be good. So Amazing Rares are hopefully something, we got a Hollow Blaziken, are hopefully something that will kind of stay in the packs. So for those who know, in Cosmic Eclipse, they did the character art cards, and I'm hoping that's kind of like what Amazing Rares is going to be for hopefully a couple sets, because that would be really cool if they make Amazing Rares in every set, because then it adds like the collectability of it. So I would definitely hope they do that, and I think they are. Alright. Last pack Magic, and Kenneth pulling out a Scizor V. I'm jelly, I never got a first edition Shining. Yeah, no, Chanel, me neither did I. When I was a kid, I didn't either. My best Shining that I had when I was a kid was an unlimited Shining Noctowl. But when I was younger, I never really got a lot of packs. Like, my parents never really bought me a lot of packs. So I was happy to have that. And actually finding that my binder in my closet is what got me back into Pokemon. So in a way, I guess I can't complain. But yeah, I basically, so the way I got back to Pokemon is I literally was in my room and my closet was just full of shit, and one day I was just cleaning out my closet and I stumbled upon my Pokemon binder, and I was like, I wonder how much these things are worth. And then I got into the rabbit hole, as I'm sure you guys are all familiar with, right? But granted, this was a couple years ago, and it got me right back into the hobby. Okay, up next we got Billy, who wants 2 Darkness. Chanel says, lucky you found yours and got back early. Well, honestly, Chanel, I wish I had found my collection So, yeah, so I'm happy that I did get back in when I did, but I wish I found my collection now. Like, had I found my collection today, I would have been able to make much more smarter decisions on how I sold my collection. Because what happened is I basically found my old collection, I sold everything that I had in it, used the money, because keep in mind, like, I basically, to build my collection, I would buy collections, sell things that I didn't really consider, or not consider, like, cool, but, you know, things that I really didn't want to collect myself, I would sell that, and I just keep the extra. And that just kept fueling and fueling and fueling, and I would just continue to find people and buy collections, sell things. I would just sell singles on eBay, and I would send stuff to grade. So, I mean, I wouldn't take it back for anything. It was pretty good. It was a lot of learning, and it was really good. I enjoyed it. Okay, up next we got Kenneth, who wants 5 Darkness, 1 Hidden, and 1 Champs. So, Billy, sorry about that, my friend, but those were cold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, Kenneth, good luck. Man, my first edition Shining card I bought was the Noctowl near mint, but the seller sent in a plain envelope and no top loader. Oh, man. That is the worst. But, I mean, dude, had I had a different Shining, I probably would end up keeping it. Because the Noctowl, to me, wasn't, like, my favorite. And I ended up actually getting a Shining Lugia, or Crystal Lugia. And I had held on to that card for so long. And eventually somebody had offered me a lot for it, and I was like, dude, this is a lot more than I paid for it, and I sold it. But that's kind of how things go. You know, if you're trying to buy and sell and trade, sometimes you got to let things go to fund other things, you know. Phoebus and Dayromanton. Oh boy. Kenneth, so far, Darkness is not treating you well. Toxtricity and Arctovish. Alright. Let's hop into your champs. Hopefully get a little change in pace here. And for those who did just tune in and missed it, the update on the Express that is currently there is it's still in grading. And our 45 card Express submission should arrive at PSA tomorrow. And our next Express submission is going out on Monday. And in terms of bulk for the end of the last month, we had about 600 cards, a little more than 600 cards total. And Tyler's submission is done because I did his separate, and I'm working on ours. So hopefully I'll get that done tomorrow and have everything out by tomorrow or the day after. But I'm almost done with it. There's a lot more cards this month than previous months. So it took me a little extra time. So sorry about that. Damn. Kenneth, that was rough. That was absolutely rough, Kenneth. That was all cold. Is it a good time to let go of some of my Poncho Pikas? Chanel, the Poncho Pikas are doing pretty damn good. But in terms of letting go, so that's kind of where I'm at, where I don't really let go of my cards unless I really kind of need to, you know? But that's kind of how I run mine. So, like, for instance, that Japanese base set box, in order to, I mean, I actually didn't really need to sell anything for it, but back in my earlier, like, collecting days, there was no way I would have just had enough money to just spend like 10 grand on a base set box. You know what I mean? So in that case, that's something where like I definitely would have had to sell a lot of stuff in my collection to fund that. But luckily now, you know, I've, you know, doing okay now, so I can sort of just afford those things sometimes. Up next, we got Josh, who wants 2 Darkness, 2 Unbroken, 2 CP, 3 Shinings, and 3 Hiddens. They keep going up, hustling now. Yeah. And then I think Gerardo had asked, when is the next vintage box break? That's a hard question, considering I don't have a box that I'm actually ready to break. So that Team Rocket box, had I kept it, I probably would have made a ton more money off of it, but I just kind of wanted to do it for content And it's been a while since we opened up the last box, which is that Gym 2 box that we opened. But currently the only vintage box that I have in my collection is my base set box, and I'm not really planning on breaking that anytime soon. Alright, Josh, good luck. He says, today's the day for the Mewtwo. Hey, I hope. Looking like a Tapu Koko and a Delcatty. Okay, so darkness just continues to be freezing. Okay, we got a hollow Togekiss. So Darkness Ablaze, we are looking for that Charizard Brexin. Honestly, we'll take any Charizard Brexin, any rarity, but it is just a hollow or non-hollow Mewtwo. They really should have made that card hollow. I wonder how much that base set box would be worth in 10 years' time. That's the crazy thing to think about. You know? That is the actual crazy thing to think about. Oof. Okay, damn. Really, really cold night tonight. Absolutely nothing so far, but we are now moving on to our Shinings. And hopefully, we get that Mewtwo. Okay, so we did get a Shining hit. Now, Shining Genesect is probably like right behind or right in front of Volcanion. But actually, the card is in very good shape. And Shining Legends, for those who know, is a pretty goddamn terrible set in terms of quality. Alright, so first hit coming in, it is the Shining. Of course, Shining Legends is giving us some hits. Thinking of that will stop you from breaking the box. No, Chanel, honestly. And I remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but I showed you guys an auction that was happening for 3 vintage boxes. The guy paid over 30K. Like, well over 30K for all of those. And that was 3 sealed boxes. That would approximate each box at around 10 grand. Reshiram and Great Ball. Okay, Hidden Fates coming up. We got Bill and Charmander. What's up, Royalty fam? I just woke up from a nap. Matt, what's up, brother? Zapdos and Eevee. Oh boy. Oh boy. Shiny Baby Zora. Okay, so we did finally actually end up getting a hit out of the Hidden Fates. But I gotta say, honestly, Josh, out of all of those, Shining Genesect and Zorua, probably not too nice. Jill says, wow, the bid is closed. Yeah, so Chanel, it actually ended yesterday, I think, last night. But yeah, it ended up selling. We can actually take a look at it too. That'd be cool. Okay, so Josh, going in. Got all your bulk. And honestly, pretty unfortunate hits. You did get a Shining, which is nice. But a little cold. A little cold. Welcome to the freezer. Pokeyal, what's up? Josh is like, horrible, yeah. Okay, up next we got Kenneth, who wants 5 Darkness Ablaze. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, Kenneth, good luck. Looking like a hollow Toxtricity, so a white code coming in. Arctovish and a Mach. Yellhorn and Arctovish. Alright, so Darkness is hella cold tonight. Hella cold tonight. Dunsparce, Diggersby. Oh my god. Kenneth. Really, really unfortunate, my friend. That is rough. So coming up after Kenneth, we got Nick, who wants 6. Alright, so somebody's gonna pull that rainbow rare out of this box. Actually, I guess not every box has a rainbow rare, but hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I need the rainbow Pika. You collect Pikas as well? Matt does not collect Pikas. He's lying. He's lying. Okay, so coming up, we got Nick. Nick, good luck. Save us from this curse that is Darkness Ablaze. I have a first edition Wizard Stamp Pika from when I was a kid. Nice. Okay, we got a dragon. Not the one that we wanted, though. Not the fire dragon. But we got the dragon. The dragon. Oh, here it is. Okay, so full art Grimmsnarl. Coming out of the box. Nick says, how many? 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 left in that box. More lol and a Hoopa. Reads like, buy my secret rare Pikas. Hiding Energy and a Gothelion. Alright, Nick, last pack. And it is looking like a Vanillish and a Muck. Okay, so full art coming out. Kyle's like, that damn dude, I know, bro. I gotta change the goddamn battery. I gotta change that goddamn battery. Andrew says, I'll take the rest of that box. Andrew, I think it's taken. Okay, so Nick. Kenneth just sent in money for 2 dark and 2 unbroken. So I'm gonna have to give him 2 packs out of that box. Because I do need to go in order of like payments sent. So unfortunately you will be losing 2 packs. But Kenneth, I can definitely give you 2 more packs from another box, obviously. Nick. Fix that. Okay, coming up we got Kenneth who wants 2 unbroken and 2 darkness. Okay, so Kenneth, good luck. PM me read, I can offer you my kidneys. Okay, so pulling out a Scorch V. Nick's like, it's all good, we all fam. Nick, thank you, I appreciate that. 2 kidneys for 2 flying Pikachus. Turbo Patch and Volcarona. Okay, so Kenneth, onto the Unbroken. This box is actually almost done, so I'll be cracking a new Unbroken box very soon. Shell says, oh, you meant the Evos ones. Doug Trio and Bellsprout. Okay, so a little bit on the freezing side. Definitely on the freezing side. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, so Kenneth, going in, you got Scorch. Okay, coming up next, we got Nick, who wants 5 Darkness Ablaze, so 3. And 2. Okay. So Nick, good luck. We got 5 Darkness Ablaze coming up. And our first pack is a non-holo rare. He says, not the good Pikas. Castles and back, what's up? Larvitar and a Talonflame. Here we go. Rhyperior. Okay, so those are the 3 packs from that other booster box, and these are the remaining ones from that booster box. Wigglytuff and Mimikyu. Can I change the 2 to bonds? Nick, I believe all the packs are open, unless you're talking about a future one. Let me see. Someone just said, I can't vote, but thanks. I can't vote, but thanks. Okay, Nick, so sorry about that. I actually already opened the packs. But I absolutely would have done that. Nick's like, never mind. Yeah, sorry about that, Nick. Had I saw that in time, I definitely would have. Okay, so that darkest box is done. Yeah, cool, Nick. Thanks for understanding. But yeah, like I said, had I seen that, I absolutely would have done that. No problem. So, our next Express submission is going out this Monday. So, as you guys can see, new edition today was the Shining First Edition. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. These are 2 staff cards from Goldie. So, that'll be pretty cool. Unfortunately, they did have a little bit of white dots on the back. But on the side note, that box sucked. Yeah, honestly, it kind of did. It kind of did. I think we didn't even get a rainbow. Just a gold card. Okay, up next we got Kenneth, who wants 2 Unbrokens and 1 Champs. Alright, so the next time someone gets some Unbrokens, I'll be having to crack a new box. So I don't know if that's intriguing to anybody, but we're cracking a new Unbroken box very soon. Okay, so Kenneth, good luck. We got Froakie and Quagsire. Oh, we are getting a hit out of here. Venomoth. Okay, so Venomoth honestly looks pretty derpy in this one, I kind of feel like. I feel like the old Venomoth artworks weren't that bad, but nowadays they're kind of making it look a little derpy. And the one singular Champion's Path. Kenneth, you are getting a hit, and it is a Corsola. So, I really think that Pokemon's doing a good job overall. Vivid Voltage is already really hyped. If you look on eBay, booster boxes for Vivid Voltage are selling for $150 right now. And the set is not even out. The set's not even out yet. So it's kind of nuts. And then after that, we have the Shiny Star V, which is going to be amazing. Hidden Fates times 2. Times 2, guys. That's nuts. It's not often you meet genuine people, and it's not hard to tell you're one of those. Mad respect. Hey, Nick, thank you. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much. That actually makes me feel really nice. And let's give that PSA submission a quick refresh, because last time when I was streaming, it actually got done grading. Oh yeah, no, it's still in grading. That didn't work this time. Like I said, next Express submission will be going out this Monday now, because it's already Tuesday, so in about 6 days. So if you do want to get your cards in for this Express submission, it is going out Monday. You basically do want to ship that stuff pretty soon. It's not hard to spit facts. Can we do a quick wheel? Yeah, we can do a quick wheel. So I had said before, if we hit 40 likes, I'll do an a Hidden Fates giveaway, but we're at 23. Chanel says it's only around $80 USD locally here for Village. That's pretty crazy. Do you have any Raichu GX promos? Ulysses, are you talking about the Hidden Fates one? So you're talking about like the Raichu tin ones? And for those who did not hear, PokeRev actually got scammed. So a lot of big timers here are getting scammed. And it's kind of getting crazy. He says any kind hidden. Yeah, I have like a ton of the Hidden Fates one. Alright, so guys, I hope it's okay for me to like show his content, but I'm going to pause the music. And obviously, I'm sure everybody knows PokeRev. And let's take a look. We got Graham Stephan in the chat. That's crazy. Look at him. You guys, if you guys know Graham Stephan, he is pretty popular. Hold on, I want to take a closer look. Let's see if I can tell. So it says, I don't know why it took him so long to realize. Yeah, I actually haven't watched the video yet. I just saw the title and I quickly looked at it. Can we do a quick wheel for a giveaway? Yeah, what did you want to give away? Alright, so first problem here is the box is actually torn here, which doesn't necessarily mean there's an issue, but what you really want to look for is here. So, let's see. Let me actually move you guys back to my camera. So I don't know how many of you guys are in the market for vintage boxes, but let's try to share with you guys what I've learned. So, for instance, we just broke open that Team Rocket box not too long ago. Now, when most people open up a booster box, let me move you guys up so you guys can see a little bit. What usually happens is they'll do what I just did right here, right? They flip it so it looks like the old card shop kind of style. But what will happen is after you do that, it actually makes the box pretty hard to get back into the same shape without it kind of being noticed that it was open. So see, as you can see here on these lines, it's not like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not necessarily uniform. Now you could definitely try to get it back and get it pretty quick, but you can see right here that it was clearly bent. So when these come out, oh boy, that thing really locked in there. What the? All right, but anyways, long story short, when these things bend, it does leave some marks. Like that is noticeable over here because as you guys can see the hinges here, right? So this folds in. So that does leave behind certain marks on the box. So if someone does open it, now you can actually get around that by not necessarily bending this part as much, and it'll be less apparent. But when you bend it as much as I did, you can actually see on the box that it was opened. But yeah, so I guess that's one way that you would look for box tampering. The other thing is looking at the seal. So let's take a look and let's dive in. So like I said, I haven't seen the full video, and let's see if I can point out if it looked like it was fake or not. Svelte is the word. Matt says, how much for the box? Matt, I have a Gym 2 box that I would sell, not my Team Rocket.
Inside of this booster box contains 60 packs, and all of these packs contain holographic cards.
Alright, so he's spinning real fast. Alright, so first thing that I notice is on the bottom of these boxes, there should be there's a certain seal that I'm not actually seeing here on the box. So I'm actually really shocked that he didn't notice that. There's a typical seal that goes right across the box on the bottom here. I wonder in my video if I showed you guys the box, but every single Japanese box that I've broken has had that same seal that this one does not have. Oh man, he's spinning it so fast I can't even keep up. I have to slow. Oh my god, PokeRev, calm down. Calm down.
Are amazing. So the odds.
Alright, so he took off the seal.
Generation 2 Pokemon getting opened up here in the Poke Cave tonight.
Alright, now I can't do that. His voice is going nuts.
We're gonna crack the top.
Alright.
Dive into this thing.
Let's see how the packs look.
Check out all of the packs.
Joe says, yeah, I was watching you. Maybe he did it for the subs. Oh man, those are shifted a lot. Yo, look, it's already open. He literally pulls the first pack out and it's already open. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know, Matt. I don't really think you do it for the subs. That's probably not even a good look. You know what I mean? So that pack is already open.
Pokemon. Okay. That's not
He's like, okay.
good.
They're all open.
Whoa. Hold on a second, guys.
What are they saying? Why is the stream so bad?
We might have a problem.
They're all open. Guys, so watch out. So like I said, buying vintage, you really want to just stick to people that you know and trust because look at this, guys. It's happening to everybody. And I will say, like, to be honest, PokeRev, obviously, he's probably a really good guy. And he definitely will refund everybody who was in the box opening. So it's definitely a loss on his part. But nonetheless, you know, you definitely want to stick to people that you trust. Because at least if something does go wrong, they'll definitely make it right. Alright, so looking at the packs, honestly, so far from visual, that has a lot of wear to it. See these little splotches? This says PokeRev is refunding everyone. Yeah, I assume so. I assume so.
So, here's the problem. What I'm seeing in here are packs that have the bottoms of them are open, right? We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4.
Just open a pack.
Japanese booster boxes back in the day had the clear wrap on them, which this has. But see, I'm seeing all these other ones.
They ain't even try to fake the inside. I know, they just threw them in there. Alright, let's see what he's going. Let's see.
We'll know for sure once we get it.
So, Neo Genesis is one of the only Japanese sets that I've actually ever personally seen faked. I actually had a couple... Actually, I probably have the fake still. Hold on, give me a sec. Just says, towards the end, it's crazy, it's stickers. Well, there actually are some stickers, too, though. They actually do have some stickers. Alright, let's see. Let's see when he pulls it out. Oh, ton of bowing to the card. Oh, you can tell the back does not look good. It is absolutely warped.
The other pack was off quite a bit. We got a Cyndaquil. We got a Noctail.
Pokemon March.
Okay, we've got a Marill. And our last card is a Bellossom hollow card. I'm looking for any sort of...
Oh, that is so fake.
Any red flags on this thing? You guys let me know.
Man, that is fake. That is absolutely fake. The Neo Gen cards are not that flushed out. The Neo Genesis cards. Oof. Did a sucker go look for the fakes earlier? Yeah, so I actually threw away, because I had actually come across fakes multiple times. And I usually would just stick them all in like one little pile that I had. And what happened is I think I threw them away, which I don't know why I did. So as you guys know, I kept one of these. These are Neo Genesis theme decks. I did keep one sealed. So I absolutely kept one sealed. Now, for those who remember, maybe like a month or a couple months back, I had purchased a ton of Neo decks, one of which were fake. It was already open and it was already fake. That's like, how much? Not for sale, not for sale. So they come in these boxes, and one of them was actually faked. I think it might be this one, because this one's heavy. So yeah, right here. Let me show you some of these cards. So these are obviously fake. Now, let's see how it looks on camera. So yeah, when you guys see this on camera, it probably looks okay to you guys. But I guarantee you, this thing is fake as hell. You can tell by the way, look at that. That spotlight just doesn't shine like it does on most of the cards when you guys see it on my camera, right? Little, like, dot on it. But yeah, these are absolutely fake. In fact, this one is super obvious to tell it's fake. But yes, yeah, so that whole deck, and like, look, this is Ampharos. This should be a holo card. And, yeah. So then there are also crazy cards like this. Of course, this card doesn't even come in a holo. But I will say, I think his cards in the front might have been legit. But I'll have to check the video out a little more. But yeah, so like I said, these are fake cards, so check out the back on this card. When I look at it in person, it is so glossy. Daniel's like, they look so clean and shining though. So honestly, it's so weird because looking at this on camera, it actually looks better than it does look in person, which is astounding to me because these look, if I'm sure if any of you guys saw one of these in person, you know they were fake. I'm like almost positive. But yeah, so they just like, look at that. Giovanni's Magikarp Hollow. And yeah, so I had purchased, I think, like 11 or 9 of these boxes. And one of the boxes were fake. It was already open, though. So, like, it was already open, and it was just thrown in. So, I didn't really care too much. You know, I didn't ask for, like, a refund or anything like that. Because it was just a freebie to the sealed ones that I had bought. And, you know, once I told her it was fake or whatnot, I had contacted her, let her know. She said, just open up the other one. So yeah, so that was fake, but I will say they used an actual real box. So these were real boxes, and as far as I could tell, everything is the same from font to SKU numbers, everything. So pretty interesting. But yeah, so Neo Genesis is the only Japanese set that I've actually physically seen faked multiple times, actually. Well, there is Japanese vintage stickers, which are worth good money now. Yeah, no, absolutely. There are Japanese stickers. I can't even get this thing to close now. Nice. There we go. But yeah, so then I can actually grab my base set box too. Let's take a look. All the Pokérev's cards are fake in that box. All the holos are like stickers. Pokérev, not a real Pokemon master. Well, the thing is, guys, is you got to realize that even a ton of experience doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to absolutely, you know, be okay. Because the other thing that you got to realize is that's pretty much all he does, right? He opens up vintage boxes. So he's probably churning. I mean, like churning through vintage boxes. So he's probably buying, you know, vintage box week after week after week. He's probably buying a couple boxes per day. So to him, he probably, you know, got a little sloppy on his checking job. And yeah, now I paid the price. Alright, so I'm going to show you why I know that box is fake by looking at it. So as a reference, I'm going to be showing you guys my Japanese base set box. Now this box is really, really expensive. I don't like to play around with it too much, so I'll do this quick. So looking at the front here, you can see these are the corners here. There's no bending marks similar to the ones you'd see on the boxes that I've already opened. So you can tell that this flap was never folded. Never once folded, and you can tell because of how clear it is. Now that's just an indent mark, but the markings that I would talk about are right on this side when you fold it. So that is the way you look on the front. Now on the back, this is the type of seal that I'm talking about. So as you can see, very typically Japanese booster boxes will have this exact type of seal going along the back, and that is what I did not see on his Neo Genesis box. So almost every Japanese box will have this. However, there actually was a case where the Pokemon company, I can't remember what it was called in Japan, like started with an M, I think. Matt says, did you get an acrylic case for it? Actually, yeah, no. Yes and no. I reached out to the guy and like I sent him the dimension and stuff, but I stopped replying to him, which was my own fault. But an acrylic case is definitely coming down the line. He opens up boxes all the time. How can he not tell? But yeah, so Atticus, that's what I'm saying is that it's probably one of those things where he just is going through so many boxes that he got sloppy. That's kind of what I'd have to guess. Raphael says, is it too late to join? Raphael, it's never too late to join. It's about trust and working with the right people like you said. No, yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, so that's the Japanese base set box. I've been offered 25 grand for it, but I feel like that's still not enough. Maybe when the channel's a little bigger, you know, we can break the box open. I just am not confident we could sell all 60 packs because that is one expensive box. I knew the cards were fake from the packs. So yeah, let's go back and let's take a look again. Matt says how much per pack? Matt, not even a price on it. But it's funny because I've actually had a fake Blossom as well. Man, the cards just seem so flimsy.
You don't see, like, look how
That is so fake.
blurry that is.
That is so fake. Look at that.
Blurry that is. I don't know. It's tough.
It's got to be fake, man. And if he looks at the back of the card, he should be able to see. I'm pretty positive.
They couldn't even fake the Lugia for us at least.
They couldn't even fake the Lugia.
The only holos they did was the Typhlosion, the Metal Energy.
There are so many good people. Positivity and kindness will always prevail. I hope so. I hope so. I mean, as Pokemon is becoming more and more popular, there will be more and more bad people, obviously. Oh yeah, look, the stickers.
Literally just copies. But even the rip test, it passed the rip test, guys, for the non-holos. That's why I didn't want to rip a holo, because the non-holos passed the rip test. So what you want to look out for now is glossiness, is very off.
Freed's like, leave a like. You got it.
See this normally? You don't see.
So yeah, you can even tell, like I said, the common and commons on camera, for some reason, even the ones that I showed you guys, low-key kind of look okay on camera, but I tell you in person, you can absolutely tell. And I'm trying to get a freeze frame. It just doesn't look right, man. Even the backs don't look right. But then again, like I said, I've opened up a ton of vintage Japanese, so to me, it's kind of just like night and day.
The 10 plus. I mean, I don't really see.
I mean, you can see, so here on the right side, that 155 looks a little less defined.
Smaller. It's the same again.
But anyways, yes, that sucked. So that sucked for him. You can tell, not sure how he had gotten that lazy. It sucks, he had to suffer, and now we all learn a lesson. Funny part is when he compares the hits with the Typhlosion, I didn't even notice. Even a rookie like me would notice. That's true. The 10 plus and the HP were off. Yeah, so I think if you just look even at the number in the bottom right corner, you could tell that one was more blurry. But yeah, so like I said, just be on the lookout. Lots of people getting scammed. Crazy. Really, really crazy. You see the holos at the end where he ripped it? I think it just came off like a hollow background, right? Oh man, that looks so bad. Reb has a different type of money. This loss ain't nothing to him. At least he handled it good and refunded ASAP. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. So Calvin, that's the one thing too, is even though he got scammed, his customers definitely did not face the scam. You know what I mean? Because he definitely refunded everybody like everyone's been saying. So no harm done to the buyers at the end of the day. Really just hit on him. So now here's the other thing too. So you guys want to look at this. It's pretty clear. I found a nice freeze frame. But right over here, you can see these little hollow glitter dots right here. So they have like a little hollow pattern outside of the actual hollow too. So these fake hollows, they have like holographic on like this actual part too. So that's another tattletale way to tell if it's a fake. So I don't know if he really was just like kind of sad that it was a fake box, that he kind of kept saying like, hopefully it's not fake or whatnot, but it definitely was. And like I said, I showed you guys the bottom of my base set box. That seal right there is really what you want to go after. So you want to make sure you see that seal as well. By the way, guys, he just didn't want to believe it's fake. That's why he kept second guessing. Yeah, so Dustin, that's exactly what I kind of assumed. Because even when I got one of my fake theme decks, I was like, dude, there's a good chance the rest of these could be fake. But like, I always had a little bit of hope. You know, I kept telling myself, like, oh no, they got to be real. These ones are sealed. They probably are real. I mean, they did end up being real, but I totally understand that. Okay, so PokeGal, if you do want to do a giveaway, let me know. We can definitely do one. I'll start setting up a wheel. But yeah, pretty damn crazy, guys. It sucks he has 5K people watching. It makes him look like he's lacking. Alright, we got Josh coming up. He wants 2 Shining, 2 Hidden, and 1 Unbroken Bonds. Okay, so that was the last pack out of that Unbroken Bonds box. And I'll be opening the next one. I think he did it for the views. Next time, he needs Leonhardt in it. Dude, well, the thing is, if you guys remember the Dumb Money, when they opened up their box, they had 2 people there, too. It definitely does suck for his viewers. Oh, no, it absolutely sucks. But it's not as bad as them. I mean, I guess there's different ways about it. Like, imagine if you bought in on the pack and somehow you didn't get your money back. You know what I mean? That would suck. But obviously, PokeRev has the money to refund everybody, so you don't really got to worry about that with PokeRev. It's kind of what I was making that statement. Like, you'll definitely get, the viewers will get sorted, you know what I mean? Like, they'll get their money back. Yeah, it sucks that you missed out on the box break, but really, at this point in time, they didn't lose their money, so it's all good. But it definitely still does suck. Okay, Meowstic. So, Ariana, let me know. Do you want me to just do it the way I usually do it with, like, a Google Forms, or did you want to do it specially or something like that? But, PokeGal, do let me know. Okay, so Ekans and Virizion. So, these are up for Josh. With Pokemon going skyrocket, so many scammers are out there now. Yeah, Atticus, you're 100% correct. 100% correct. And you guys always got to be on the lookout. The rule of thumb really is if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Alright, we got Entei. Okay, Josh, on to the Hidden Fates. This is where it all matters. This is where we pull that Charizard, or we just pull Leaf Energy. So guys, we are going to be doing a giveaway very soon here. If you do want to be a part of the giveaway, you will need Discord. So if you are not already a part of the Discord server, you definitely want to make sure you are part of the Discord server, because in about a minute or two, we're going to be doing a giveaway. So if you're not already a part of the Discord server, it's in the description of the live stream. Go ahead and join that in order to enter the giveaway. Josh is like, oof. Dude, I know, Josh. That was rough. That was definitely rough. Okay, coming up next, we got Kenneth with 5 Darkness and 2 Shining. Okay, so Kenneth, let me grab you a new box. All right. So kind of fresh box coming up for you, my friend. Let's get a nice refresh on the hits. And hopefully let's see some juice. Alright, we got 5 Darks Ablaze coming up. So like I said, guys, we will be doing a giveaway very shortly here in a couple minutes. If you do want to be a part of the giveaway, you will need to be on our Discord server. So make sure you join the Discord if not already, so that way you're ready. Okay, first hit of the box coming out. It is a Centiscorch. So the Flaming Centipede. We got Beezy in the house. We got Joel in the house. King Taco as well. Okay, Marnie and Lugia. We got Suicune, Farfetch'd. Purloin and Heatran. Oh boy. Big says, why can't I figure out how to get to the Discord? So, in the description of the live stream, Big, there's a link to the Discord. All you gotta do is click it. I think you do need a Discord account. I don't think you could just message as a guest or anything, so you do need a Discord account. So, like I said, I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to get that sorted out. But all you gotta do is click that link, and it should pop you up. Discord has a web browser, as well as a... Oh, Marshadow. Damn. Was hoping that'd be a Jirachi. King says, Sagar, I need to get you my new address. Okay, yeah, so Daniel, just go ahead and message me on Facebook. Because I still have your, Darkrai. So I do need to get that out to you. So just send me your new address and your email. Alright, King Taco? Just send it to me on Facebook. Alright, so brand new Dark Blaze box. And honestly, Kenneth, even that could not save you from the bad pulls. Can we get a taco emoji? I'm pretty sure in order for me to make emojis for the stream... King Talk says, what's an email? Wait, are you joking? Are you joking? So Daniel, if you send me your email as well, I'll be able to give you tracking through your email. So that's why I want the email address. Alright, so I'm going to start setting up for this giveaway. Like I said, if you are not already a part of the Discord server, you will need Discord to get in on this giveaway. And the link is in the description of the live stream. All right. Alright, so guys, in the announcements tab of the Discord server, there is a link to a Google Sheets. All you need to do is fill out that Google Sheet, and you will be entered. So I'll show you guys on my screen, in case you guys are missing it. All you need to do is go to this link. It's under announcements in the Discord server, and fill that out, and you'll be entered. So that's all you got to do. We'll give it like a minute or two for people to get in. That's all you need to do. Tony says, what giveaway? It's it's one card homie, send it and play one envelope. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll do that, Taco. Yeah, make sure you give me your new address though, okay, Taco? We need to do something for Ariana for Christmas. Yeah, honestly, if you guys want to do something for Ariana for Christmas, we could all, like, send some pokey shit over here, and then we'll give her, like, a care package. If you guys want to do that. Face says to just submit username and that's it. Yes. That is correct. Matt says giveaway is posted up. Yes. So in the announcements tab of the Discord server, there is a Google Forms. All you need to do is fill that out one time. Duplicate entries will result in a disqualification. So just one entry, you need to put either your YouTube username, your Facebook username, however I know you by, and that's how you get entered. Anthony says, I don't have a Discord. Anthony. Alright, so over on Facebook, Anthony, I'll send you a link so you can get in. How about that? Anthony's like, wah wah. He says, oh boy, I put my Discord name. That's okay. As long as you can prove that it's you if the need arises. Okay, so we have a total of 25 entries. 27. So like another minute, guys. Get in there. I'd like to enter the giveaway via mail. Oscar says I like. Thank you. So like I said, in the Discord server under announcements, there is currently a giveaway going on hosted by PokeGal. If you do want to enter, join the Discord server under announcements. There is the most recent one posted today at 10:53. Tacos, I love that. I put Tony 1616. Okay. So a total of 30 entries. Okay, we got Oscar who just subscribed. Oscar, welcome to the Royalty fam, my friend. Thank you for the sub. Okay, and I will also be giving out a Hidden Fates pack as well. We just crushed the 40 like goal, so I'll be giving away a Hidden Fates pack as well. So not only will we be spinning the wheel for the singles that Ariana is giving away as well, but we'll also be spinning the wheel for a single Hidden Fates pack as well. So you definitely want to get in on this wheel because we'll be picking 2 winners. I also put Tony. Okay, we got 32 responses, guys. I'll give it like another 30 seconds. We'll be picking 2 winners from this giveaway. So if you do want to get in, now's the last chance. We only got 32 people in. George says, how do I enter? I'm in announcements. So Gerardo, in Discord under announcements, okay, a lot of people are posting stuff. So I just reposted the link. All you gotta do is enter that form. Joel's like, double spin, wahoo! What happens if we get 100 likes? If we get 100 likes, I'll open up a vintage pack. If we actually hit 100 likes, I'll open up a vintage pack right now. Just for fun. Spin the wheel for a damaged hollow fuck muscle from fossil. Lol, I'll give it to anyone who wins. So like I said, guys, this wheel we'll be picking 2 winners. So we did surpass the 40 likes, so I'll be giving away a Hidden Fates pack as well. Now, if we hit 100 likes, I'll also open up a vintage pack. Okay, so guys, 34 responses. I am closing it in about 10 seconds. So this is your last chance to get in. It is under announcements at Discord. I'm going to stop accepting responses in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, no longer accepting responses. So let's go ahead. Let's start getting it set up. Alright, so let's pop you guys over here. And he says, I'm glad I'm here for this. The Wahoo from Soccer Side just like Mario. Well, that's kind of what I imagined. At 500 likes, can I get a hug? King Taco, it'd take a lot more likes for you to get a hug. Because I couldn't log in fast enough. Sorry about that. Please add Lip and Joseph. Okay. Alright, so let me quickly just scan. Most of the duplicates should have already been eliminated, but let me just double check as well. My boy Zaytoven in the house. We got James. Oh, it's OG08. My friend, you entered multiple times. You are actually taken out of the game. So you are disqualified for entering twice. And let me actually double check on the spreadsheet because it'll actually tell me if someone entered twice. Let me check that out. Okay. So, 2 entries. You are disqualified, my friend. I did say that at the beginning. And damn, Reed, you were first. Alright, well, we're ready to go. So we got a total of 34 entries. I don't suppose you can add me since you added them. Sure, that's soccer. We'll add you. Sure. How to enter. The giveaway is no longer enterable. Okay, so good luck. The first winner here will be getting some new Vivid Voltage singles coming fresh from Ariana. So thank you to Ariana for hosting a giveaway for you guys. And after that, we'll also be picking the Hidden Fates winner. And if we hit 100 likes on this live stream, we'll be opening up a vintage pack. So good luck, everybody. We're going to shuffle it up a ton. And let's see who wins the singles. All right, so we're going to full screen. Oops. No full screen. Oh! Alright, so Josh, super unlucky night today in terms of packs. But you just won the wheel. Okay, so very nice. So, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go over to Royalty Gaming on the Facebook group. And let's see if Ariana still has a post under announcements. She doesn't. Okay. But Josh, you know Ariana. You just need to get in contact with her so she can send you those singles. But congrats on your win. And Ariana's definitely on here. I want to... Ooh. Ooh. Robert. Some nice packs there. Picking up a complete set of Team Rocket Unlimited. 450. So, Billy, the answer to your question here, Billy, it's... Yeah, so like what Stuart said, in what condition? Philip got that for sale. Terrence. Much excite. I like that, Terrence. He was fancy. 2 of those booster boxes. That's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal. I sell mine at 420, so that's not bad at all. Anyone know what these are worth? You probably want to check eBay sold. Okay, anyways, enough going through our Facebook group. If you guys want to see these cool posts and what everyone's got to say, join our Facebook group. The link is in the description. But the winner was Josh. Josh, you're already part of the group, my friend. You know Ariana. You know Pokegal. You could definitely get in contact with her. So congrats on the win. Up next, this is for a Hidden Fates pack. So, good luck. We're going to full screen this time. Let's see who wins. Richard's like, I was next. Alright, so James. James, congrats, brother. You are getting a Hidden Fates pack on the house. And James, I already know you, my friend. You already know me. So, congrats. Like I said, if we do surpass 100 likes on this live stream, I will be also opening up a vintage pack. Okay, so James, here it is. One singular Hidden Fates pack. Now, James, if you don't actually end up hitting anything out of this pack, I will probably not ship anything to you because you don't have a bag on the table anymore, James. But if you do get a hit, I'll ship it to you free of charge. Oh boy, let's go. Alright. So Starmie GX. So technically a hit. Alright, so James, out of your Hidden Fates pack, you got a Starmie. And so like I said, if you guys do like to be a part of the giveaways, best way to get notified when we do giveaways, like yesterday we gave away like $50. You definitely want to subscribe to the YouTube channel because we go live almost every night. You'll definitely get notified when we do giveaways if you're actually present at the stream. The other way to get notified for scheduled giveaways is either the Discord server or our Facebook group. So if you do want to get notified when we do giveaways, which we do all the time, then you definitely want to join up those. Okay, so James, here it is. So James, I will probably end up just sending the Starmie to you in an envelope. And like I said, we're at 46 likes right now. If we actually go past 100, I'll be opening up a Japanese fossil pack for your guys' viewing pleasure. To hire some people at the card shop. Hey, there you go, Joel. Nice. So Joel, thanks for tuning in, my friend. Have a good night. So let's go ahead. Let me hit refresh on the PSA. Let's see if it somehow moved during the stream. Because that would be nice, right? And it is still in grading. Okay. Okay, so like I said, our next express submission is going out this Monday. I do have a lot of people also sending cards in to be included in this express as well. But as of right now, we have Shining Celebi coming in for Adam. Kenneth has a nice Dark Blastoise, Japanese. Brian with the Dark Dragonite and a Reverse Hollow Evo Zard, which is fairly off-centered. Then we have Danny M, who did pull the Dragonite straight out of a pack from Fossil. Then we have Goldie, who has 2 staff cards. So for those who have not seen, these are the staff promos, and they're pretty expensive. But this express submission will be going out Monday. Our last express submission should be arriving at PSA tomorrow. PSA working graveyard shifts now? Dude, I mean, last time, DL, I was live at the same time, and it definitely got finished, which was pretty cool. Okay, Nick says 2 shining, 2 unbroken. All right, you got it, Nick. Okay. So, brand new box of Unbroken Bonds. Good luck, Nick. And we're just going to grab you both from the front. Okay, good luck. So we're going to hop into your Shining first. Usually I do the cheaper packs first, but let's try to get some good luck right off the jump with Shining Legends. Okay, so Marshadow always duking us. Always making me think it's a Shining Jirachi, but it's just a Marshadow. Joyce Sagar, have you ever got a fake box? I've never purchased a fake box. There was one time where I almost purchased a box, but I was pretty sussed about it, so I actually never went fully through with it. But I've never purchased a fake full booster box, but I have purchased other fake stuff. Like, coincidentally, I guess. So basically, like I showed you that the Japanese Steam Deck boxes, I had purchased 8 of those, and the lady had one that was open already, and so she threw it in. And one of them turned out to be fake. The one that she threw in that was open was fake, but the ones that were sealed were legit. Froakie and Venomoth. Whew. Nick, that was rough. So, brand new box of Unbroken has been cracked. But still, that was a little rough. Logan's like, rip. Nick's like, yup. Anthony, what is up? Yeah, so really rough night. Really rough night for the packs. Somehow. I don't really know how. Because we've been opening up fresh boosters. Okay, coming up next, we got Dustin, who wants 3 Shining and 1 Darkness Ablaze. All right. Dustin, good luck. All right, so Darkness Ablaze was cold. We're now hopping into the Shinings. Oh, okay. Shining Volcanion coming out of Shining Legends. So that is another hit on the board. Let's check out the back. Tiny bit off center, but not that bad, and no white dots. So very good. It's a very clean card, actually. Centering is a little bit off, but it's not super terrible. Alright, second Shining Legends. We got Fire Energy and a Poopa. He's like, ooh, shiny card. Manaphy and a Raikou. Alright, so out of the 3 Shinings, Dustin, you did get a hit. You actually did get a hit, so not too shabby. And Dustin, let's see if you have a bag on the table or not. So there were a lot of people that has had like really small bags, so I didn't ship them. And Tyler, I have all your Evos chilling, or all your Evolutions chilling in this bag. So I think you have everything besides the Espeon. Okay, so Dustin, I don't think you have a bag already, my friend. This says I should have a bag, nothing good in it though. Okay, so let me check again. So we got one for Ariana, we got James, Edward, Adam, Frygod, Zach, El Jefe, Marvin, Raphael, Justin, Irvin, Matt, Rudy, Andy, and Josh. Steven in there as well. Okay, so Dustin, I'm making you one, my friend. It might be there. Or said, what time are you going to open your fossil? Gerard, I said if we hit 100 likes, I'll open up a fossil pack. But I think we're only at 46. George says, I missed the day everyone was opening vintage like hotcakes a day before the box break. Yeah, Gerardo, I remember that. Some days we go ham on vintage, some days not. But it's always there when, you know, when it happens. But yeah, so like I said, guys, if we do hit 100 likes, I will crack open a vintage fossil pack for your guys' viewing pleasure. All right, up next we got Nicholas, who wants 6 Darkness Ablaze. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Where's DL? I know you want some vintage, my. All right, 6 Darkness Ablaze coming up for Nick. Okay, so first pack is a green code, looking like a Dracozolt and a Celigor. Logan's like, if you're lurking, you might as well like. That's kind of true. That is kind of true. Okay, we got Eternatus. We need some vintage for my OCD. Caparajah and a Toxel. Heat Energy and a Vanillux. Wimpod and Volcarona. He says, did you say Dustin after Raphael, or was that a different name? I might have. I'll double check. Ducklet and a Lugia. Damn, dude, Darks Ablaze is pretty stingy today. Versus Sagar, when can I get my wrench? I'll think about it, Gerard. I'll think about it. You definitely are here at most days, so Gerard, I'll think about it. Okay, we got Terrence, Richard, Kyle, Juan. We got Oscar, Mark, Ryan, Levi, Raphael, Christian, Clay, Tyler, Michael, Amir, and Joseph. Danny as well, chilling in the back. Oh, Dustin, here it is. Okay. So, Dustin, let's take your shitty bag, which was pretty much nothing, and let's get it in this one. Okay, cool. So, Dustin, thank you for that. I did find it. Actually, Nick, what we're going to do is we're going to take all your hits out. We're going to leave all your bulk in this bag for your bulk bag. Let's make you a brand new one for your hits, so they're not getting squashed. You can turn the wrenches into Pokeballs too, make the live chat look more alive. I think you need to hit a certain amount of like subs to do all those extra stuff. Yeah, no, but Dustin, the bag there helps me know that you paid for shipping. You know what I mean? So that's cool. So I'm glad I found it. All right, Nick, so going in. Damn, Nick, look at that. Umbreon chilling in the back. And if you guys didn't see Nick win that massive tin battle, you definitely should see that. Logan says, I want to make animations for your stream. Well, yeah, I mean, hey, if you want to, feel free. And if they're good enough, I'll definitely use them. I've done for a few Switch streamers. Yeah, Logan, that would be awesome. Let me know. Zaytoven says, what's the PayPal to buy cards? So Zaytoven, the PayPal to buy cards is in the description. So you can either use Venmo or PayPal. So it's in the description as well as on the banner. What do you want for starters? Well, to be honest, I want to change my icon. So Logan, I want to add a different logo. So right now it's just the crown, but I do want to change that soon. And then in terms of animation, I don't know, man. I'm a very simplistic guy. So anything really would be cool. It's like I said, guys, if we hit 100 likes, I'll be opening up a vintage fossil pack. And right now we're at 48. That Soccer's like 125 watching, 48 likes. So guys, really stoked for Vivid Voltage. I should have that fairly soon. Like I said, this says, could you by chance send that Volcanium bulk sub if you think it has a possibility out of 10? Just let's check it out. They're actually, so Dustin, I actually could. So like I said, I'm a little behind on the subs. We have about 600 cards. So I did Tyler's, all Tyler's is all done. His is in a separate submission. It's not shipped out yet, but it's all done, paperwork and all. And the one that we're all going to be in, including myself, is still needing to be finished. So I will be working on that tomorrow and trying to get it all done. But like I said, we had like over 600 cards this month. So a lot of work for one man. Okay, so Volcanians, the centering is actually fairly good left to right. The bottom is definitely a little thicker. And on the back, it's a little thicker as well on the bottom. But left to right is pretty solid. So Dustin, I'll put it this way. If this card got a 9, I guess I could understand why. However, I will say it does have a shot at a 10. This is not one of those cards that'll be locked in at a 9. It definitely does have a shot at a 10. But I would not say it's a guaranteed 10. So Dustin, do let me know. But I actually can get you in the bulk submission if you'd like. I'm no longer accepting cards for bulk submission for the, like, technically now the last month. Because I do need to get it done. Should I send the money now? No. So Dustin, don't send money now for bulk submissions or any submission actually. You'll be billed when the cards arrive. So once grading is done, then I charge people. Vivid Voltage's Celebi Amazing Rare is amazing. Dude, I was a huge fan because obviously you guys know Legendary Heartbeat from the Japanese set. Obviously that had amazing rares. In fact, we opened up a lot of the boxes on this channel as well. We have a bunch of amazing rares out at PSA as we're currently talking. And yeah, really love that set. Really happy they brought it to the English. I'm just kind of sad that if you've seen, it's pretty much at least 2 amazing rares or more per box. Which is way too high, in my opinion. Absolutely way too high. Alright, so Dustin, let's go over to the forum, and let's just quickly see if you're in already or not. And if not, let me add you in. Okay, so Dustin, just added you in, my friend. Perfect. Okay. So Dustin, added you in, my friend. You are all set. And like I said, you don't have to pay for the cards until they come back. However, I do got to say that bulk does take a while. We're talking like 8+ months. Reed says 3 Darks Ablaze pack battle with Zaytoven. Okay. Alright, so we're just waiting for Zaytoven to send over the money, and we'll get that battle underway. And I will say, if there are any new watchers to the channel and you do like the content, feel free to sub to the channel. It's free to subscribe, and you'll get notified whenever we go live, which is almost every night. And on top of that, you'll get a nice little notification with your name across the screen. I know how much we all love that. Alright, so guys, I will probably be ending the stream here very soon, probably in the next like 30 minutes. So if you do want to get your packs opened, probably now is the time. Like I said, if we do somehow hit 100 likes, I will open up that vintage fossil pack. But yeah. And let's go ahead. Let me refresh that PSA submission one more time. Okay, no, still in grading. Ever since I was streaming that one time and the grades actually came in, I pretty much just started doing it. Works for me, I can wait. Definitely not really worth it. Oh yeah, no, Dustin, absolutely not worth Express. Absolutely not. But the next option is super expensive too, so even that's not worth it. So bulk is kind of the only way to go now. Alright, so Reed, I did get payment for the 3 Darks Ablaze packs. However, I have not got anything yet from Zaytoven. So, if he doesn't end up paying, Reed, let me know. I could definitely just get the packs for you, like, just separate, you know? But man, that's crazy. So many people getting scammed by reseal boxes. That's insane. So guys, I just want to say, be careful out there, especially when doing high value purchases. You know, make sure you protect yourself. One thing you can do is just buy from people that you've dealt with before, or people that you know will actually trust enough to fix their wrongs. So for instance, I guess, not to just advertise myself, but like if you bought a pack from me and it was fake, you know I'd refund you. So things like that, you know what I mean? Because obviously even experts, as you can tell, you know, whatever his name, Leonhardt, he was there when that base set box was fake. Faywood says, so Sagar, it's 85 per card for express mission, not counting a possible upcharge. Yes, but I will tell you, Terrence, you're pretty much not going to get upcharged. Unless you're talking about like a $10,000 card, you're probably not going to get upcharged through express. But yes, if you do end up somehow getting upcharged through express, yes, you would be liable for the cost. His Prime says, thank you. And if you guys do want to get into the next express mission, so we send them out almost every 2 months. Or, I mean, sorry, every 2 weeks. So our next mission is going out on Monday. Some guy got scammed 15k on a very nice resealed Skyridge box on Pokemon Trade complaint about a month ago. Yes, like I said, just rampant. Another thing that I would suggest to you guys to do is if you guys are making very big purchases, I know a lot of people like to shop online. But one thing that I'll do is I'll tell you right now, every vintage box that I've got from, I've either met them in person or I've dealt with them enough times to where I was like, all right, you can now ship stuff to me because I trust you, right? So I will say one big thing that you can do is meet up with people in person. I know that can be a little intimidating and scary at times, but I'll just say as long as you guys meet up at a good location, always in the daytime, don't meet up at night. Meet in a public location, like I've met at banks before, I've met at the police station before. You know, always take care of yourself. When buying online, if you do want to protect yourself from scams, one good option is using something called goods and service. A lot of people do push for friends and family. Of course, I do as well because it saves you money on fees as the seller. But I would not recommend using friends and family on someone that you don't actually trust or have done a lot of business with. So, that's kind of what I would do. But just be very cautious. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Okay, so Reed, Zaytoven has not sent over any money for the battle. So Reed, let me know if you just like your 3 packs to be opened individually for you. Reed says he's trying. Okay. Yeah, Reed, let him know that Venmo's probably just easier. So if he's not able to use PayPal, Venmo's probably easy. I'm close to finalizing a Charizard. From your experience, could you show a quick example on how to verify a PSA closed card isn't tampered with? So Gerardo, that's pretty easy. So if a PSA, so now you're talking about a PSA card being tampered with, that is pretty easy. So 2 things that you can do. One, the most simplest thing that you can do is actually look up the number of the card. So if you go to the PSA registry, you can easily look up that card and it'll tell you it's a Venusaur PSA 10 and whatnot. So that's the first thing that you can do. You can actually even scan the barcode too. That works as well if you have a gun. However, the other thing that I'll say with PSA cases is these are tamper proof. So as soon as you crack open a case of PSA, the whole glass here like becomes shattered. Like it has a shattered pattern to it. It's no longer like clear. So it's almost impossible to open up a PSA slab and then close it again without it being noticed. So like I said, 2 things you'd look at is 1, the authentication number. 2, it'd be apparent if it was open. Because you can't really reseal these without it looking like it's not a PSA card case. And if you want to know what a PSA card case looks like, just look on eBay or look on videos. Everyone has PSA slabs. It should be easy to find it. But as you can see right here, these are like tamper-proof little areas here. And once that gets cracked, it no longer will look like this. It'll look shattered. You can download the PSA app on your phone too. That's what I do, and I'll scan listings on my computer with my phone and verify all the info. Yeah. So, you know, you could use the app. I didn't even know they had an app, but I just use the computer all the time. But it's pretty easy. So yeah, so Gerardo, in terms of verifying that stuff, definitely just either look at the authentication number and make sure the seal isn't broken. It should be pretty apparent if it is broken. It says, how long does Express take? So our last Express that we did took about only 3, actually it was like 2.5, but we'll just say 3 real-time weeks. So after I had shipped it, they received it, they graded it, and they shipped it back to me. All of that combined was about 3 weeks real time. But I will say it actually was done really, really quick at PSA. So once PSA got it, they literally finished it within the 5 business days, and they had it back out to us. Yeah, I like to scan the barcode for a reason. It makes you feel more secure. That's kind of true, I guess. And it's easier. Clay says, good evening. Clay, thank you very much, Clay. I got the package from you, Clay, so thank you very much. Okay, so Reed, he still has not sent over the money, Reed, and I do need to end the stream here pretty soon. So Reed, I can do 2 things for you. I could either jot down that I owe you 3 Darks Ablaze packs, and then you guys can battle next stream, or I can open up your 3 packs for you right now. So do let me know what you want, Reed, but I do need to end the stream here soon because I gotta go to sleep. Angel says, I'll battle him. Okay. Clay's like, battle? Reed says, can I just open up a Hidden Fates? Yeah, Reed, absolutely. Okay, so Reed, let me know. Just confirm for me one more time. He says, okay, that's fine. Yeah, so Reed, whatever you like, just let me know. If you want to battle, I guess they're down to battle. If you just want the Hidden Fates back, I can give you that too. Just let me know. I'll battle if he wants. Okay. Clay says, I'm in for a Dark's Blaze battle if they want me to. So, yeah, if you guys want a 3-way, we can do that right now. So, it's 3 Dark's Blaze packs, Clay. So, Reed and Angela, or so, yeah, so if you guys want to do a 3-way battle, we can definitely do that. Reed says, sure. Okay, cool. So, yeah, so Angela and Clay, if you want, just send over 12, and we'll get a battle underway. Because I don't care. I didn't want to leave him hanging. Well, yeah, I think Reed and Zaytoven are friends. So Zaytoven must just be having like some technical difficulties. And it's like I said, our next Express is going out this Monday. So in about 6 days, we do have a couple more cards arriving for Express. Then he says, any update on the current Express? So our second Express, which is the one that you're in, Danny. Let's pop it over here. And so, Danny, short story or short answer is it's still in grading. But I will just show you it again, too. So this is the submission. And, or Danny, you might be in this one, you might not be in this one. I'm not sure. But this is the 16 total item one. It's still in grading. And our last one that was 45 cards is supposed to be arriving at PSA tomorrow. Which doesn't mean it'll be in their systems tomorrow, but it should arrive to them tomorrow, which means they should get it in quick. But that one's still in grading. And our 45 card one is on the way there. Should be there tomorrow. gotta go. The election is catching my attention. Yeah, Pokey, we're ending soon anyways, so thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so Angelo, Reed, and Clay. We got a 3-way Darkest Ablaze battle. This will be the last pack opening for tonight's stream. Okay, so we got 3. So we got left, right, and middle. Whoever claims their one first will get it. Okay, Reed says middle. Damn, Reed, that was quick. And Angelo says right. Okay, so Clay, you automatically get left. Oof. Clay, I'm sorry, man. I should have waited. That's my fault. Hey, Sagar, do you think PSA will bring back economy soon or not for a while? Raphael, I probably don't think so. To be quite honest with you, I don't think so. They're really inundated with orders right now. And I'll tell you right now that usually what happens is every year, so after December is over, they're probably going to increase their prices. If I had to guess. So we got Angelo on the right. We got Reed on the middle. And on the left, we got Clay. Alright, so starting out hot with Angelo. Good luck. Nick's like, can't be cold too many tonight. Dude, honestly, Darkest Ablaze boxes are either really, really hot or really cold. Some of them we've seen only have had 6 hits. We've seen some that had 11 hits and 2 rainbows. It is all over the place. We got Clink and Flygon. Coming up in the middle, we got Reed. Clay says they have too many in population. Yeah, just imagine how many cards are chilling at PSA, waiting to get graded. Just imagine. When is the next bulk submission? Gerard, the next bulk submission is at the end of next month. So I send out bulk once a month at the end of every month. And Express we do twice a month. Alright, so first round. Not a single hit on the board for either people. Hefe's like, election is close as fuck. Yeah, dude, I gotta check that out too. So like I said, guys, this will be the last opening for tonight's stream. We got a Hoopa and a Bond Suite. So cold pack. Back to the middle with Reed. But it's like, Darkness is brutal. And guys, like I said, if we hit 100 likes, I would have opened up a fossil pack. But we did not hit the goal. So we'll try that again tomorrow. Corviknight and Darumantine. So that is 2 rounds and not a singular hit. Okay. So, Angelo. We literally just cracked this box as well. So, Angelo here on the right. Oh, there we go. We finally got a hit, and it is a Salamence V. So, Angelo, you actually are getting a hit on the board. So, finally someone got a hit. Okay, on the middle, we have Reed, our original challenger. Oh, it's a rainbow! Rainbow Eternatus. Alright, so Reed, congrats. Very, very nice. Okay, so I don't know how you're going to beat that. Okay, so Clay, absolutely cold on your end. Not a singular hit. But Reed, you will be taking home that rainbow and the Salamence. Tobin said, I sent 20. He says, sorry, my girlfriend usually does the PayPal. Alright, so Zaytoven, my friend, we just did the battle. You sent over 20, so I owe you 20. So, Zaytoven, let me know what you want to do with the 20. And we'll get you some packs. But we just did a 3-way battle, because we thought you dipped. Alright, so Reed. So Reed's probably having the best night. He's got Eevee and a rainbow rare Salamence. And Reed had just spammed middle. So Reed, it's almost like you knew there was about to be a rainbow in there. Zaytoven says, open the packs is fine. Okay, so Zaytoven, I got 5 for shipping, so Zaytoven, I owe you 15. So after shipping is said and done, Zaytoven, you got $15 to spend. Let me know what you'd like. Reed's like, hey, I did. Yeah, Reed, you definitely had the best night. Short and nice. So Zaytoven, let me know what you'd like, my friend. You'll be the last opening for tonight's stream. Clay says night. Good night, Clay. 304, get us to 310 subs before it ends, guys. So yeah, like I said, guys, if you guys are brand new to the channel, you love Pokemon, you want to see packs being opened, I'll send you 5 more if I can do 5 Darks Ablaze. Yes, that will work. Okay. So Zaytoven, good luck. We're going to start opening up your packs, but yep, you are correct. And Zaytoven, what will happen is you'll have a bag on the table. So on future streams, Zaytoven, you won't have to pay for shipping anymore up until I ship all your stuff. So no more shipping up until I get your bag out. Okay. So Zaytoven, good luck. Like the name. First pack coming up, we got Wigglytuff and Pansage. Okay, after that we got Scuvit, Fat Little Squirrel. Gothella and a Sir Farfetch'd. We got 2 more. So Zaytoven, if you actually end up not hitting anything, you might not actually even have to send over the 5. Arctovish and Tauros. Oh boy. Oh boy. After that cold pack. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Charizard V. Not the VMAX, but Charizard V. It's actually not too shabby. Not too shabby. Pulling out that Charizard. Okay, so Zaytoven, you will now have a bag on the table, my friend. And that means, Zaytoven, up in future streams, you won't have to pay for shipping. And then Zaytoven, just like Reed did, you'll need to send over your address and your email address to me as well at some point. So when it does come time to ship, I'll have your address. Alright, so Zaytoven, there you are, my friend. Pulling out that Charizard. Fade's like, that's worth it. Honestly, Charizard's pretty nice. Even like the promo Zard from Hidden Fates in a 10 is like worth it. So it's pretty good. Alright, so guys, I will see you guys all again tomorrow. Thank you all for tuning in. Like I said, I will update you guys with the express submissions. He says, I have PayPal figured out now. Yeah, cool. There we go. So guys, thank you all for watching. Like I said, I'll be back again tomorrow. If you do want to get in on the express submission that is going out on Monday, make sure you contact me soon, as you will need to ship soon, because if it's not here by Monday, then you will go into the next one, which is 2 weeks after. But anyways, guys, thank you all for tuning in. Good night, Richard. And I'll see you guys